Welcome everybody to the Rap Thieves podcast. I'm your host, Chris Platte, with a few of my greatest friends in life. The full crew. Bonus episode. I got my boys, Crisp Apples.
Yes, sir.
Money Mer. Hold up, man. I'm just imagining the drops in my head. I'm just imagining the bite out of the apple. I'm imagining the cash register going crazy.
No, we gonna have the money counter.
Biiirdie. Caw. And then I got my boy Podi.
What's
and then
the word?
Play the car crash.
Cue car crash
back.
sound.
You fatal car crash.
We back.
Listen, man. I'm a little hot. I have a whole notebook of ideas, like written, and then I also have a Google Doc of just a shit ton of ideas I want to do for this podcast as extra content. And how the fuck did I not think of this? So I stole it from NFR. Shout out to NFR. They did their big three discography rankings. We're gonna do that today. The big three: Drizzy Drake, Jermaine Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Drake.
But we're gonna do it better. They did 28 projects. We got 31 because what we are including is. Let's keep it
the bullshit.
Let's keep it the journalist. Let's keep it the journalistic way, the narrative storytelling way.
And
right?
lie about
That's
it.
a good way to describe it. The bullshit.
2009. I grabbed a project from each of these motherfuckers because that's the last time they all dropped together. And that also marks the emergence of all of them. Obviously, different levels, different trajectories. So you got Kendrick Lamar EP, The Warm Up, and So Far Gone all came out 2009. So we're gonna start there. But, well. We'll see where everybody starts. But we're going to go backwards order. So it's 31 projects. So give me I broke mine into tiers. This is going to separate. Do I want to stick with my no, because my tiers are a little different. So, all right. So let's do this. Let's do 31 through 27. Everybody's 31 through 27.
All right.
Everybody got their list out here. We're going to do that. Chris Atlas is like, you look so confused. I said everybody got their list. That's like when you're doing your homework. Everybody got their homework, right? You're like,
No, that's coming into class and she's like, yeah, all right, pass your homework up to the front, and you're like,
What?
I'm-
Did you do last night's homework? Let me copy real quick.
passing a blank paper.
Let me copy real quick.
all right. Well, Crisp Apples is doing that.
No, I got it. I just had
Oh,
to
okay.
I just
Okay.
had to find my phone.
Let's start with yours then. Crisp Apples. We'll go that way. We'll go that way. We'll go Crisp Apples, Podi, Biiirdie. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Show. Save the best for last.
All right, so I gotta start. This is a lot of pressure, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pressure's on.
The worst project between the big three.
You gonna hate it too.
Yeah, you're gonna hit all of ours. I think.
I don't think I will.
31. Might delete later.
Oh.
Damn.
That was
shit.
not my.
That's
Okay,
some
we're
shit.
starting off with a nuke. Okay.
Hold up. That
Okay.
is kind of like a cool snap right there, bro.
Okay, just go through the list
Wow.
and then kind of explain overall. Just go through that
All right.
section and then go.
Might
then go
delete it
overall.
later just really didn't do anything for me, and
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything special about it. I don't think there's anything to return to really.
I said go through the list and then tap into it.
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
don't do like one by one. Just do the group, and then kind of just explain the tier.
All right, run it back. Take two. No, okay.
Take two.
All right, 31.
Might delete later. Whoa.
Might delete later. All right, guys, come on.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
30. Honestly, never mind.
Damn.
29. Friday Night Lights.
Damn.
28. Kendrick Lamar EP. 27. Thank Me Later.
Wow, that is way different than mine.
Shit.
What he said?
That is way different. All right. Go ahead, Podi. Do yours. And we'll have some discussions about our ranking.
Oh, I
All
know.
right.
We'll have a group
Number
ranking.
31. I got Kendrick Lamar EP.
Okay.
Number 30. Number 30.
Yeah.
I got Overly Dedicated Kendrick. 29. I got Honestly Never Mind Drake. 28. I got Friday Night Lights J. Cole. And 27. I got The Warm Up J. Cole.
Wow.
See, that's crazy.
See, that's so crazy. All right, go
That's
ahead.
all.
Go
There's
ahead,
gonna be so many that's crazy's throughout this whole episode.
Is this your man?
This man.
Mine ain't much. Dude.
You failed as a big
God.
brother.
This nigga said the warm up. Bruh, okay.
Hey, bro, I can't even front, bro. My brother The music my brother tried to put me on to was Jenny Got a Gun. He failed me way worse. He failed me way worse. Go ahead, Biirdie.
All right, we starting off strong here. We starting off with 31, KOD.
Wow.
That's crazy. See,
30, Kendrick EP.
Okay.
29, To Pimp a Butterfly.
There's hold on. No, stop.
Go ahead.
Stop.
I said it was
Get the fuck
crazy.
out. Get out of here.
We starting off strong. You hear me? You starting off strong.
I was ready to crash out if it wasn't in the top 15.
No, bro.
Yeah, like that.
This man
like
started
that.
early.
I knew somebody was gonna have it outside the top
That's
15.
crazy.
I know.
Dead ass
Okay,
serious.
finish it, and
All
then
right,
we'll go around the room. Yeah.
All right,
We'll have the discussion. We'll have the discussion because that's fucking Jesus, bro. Fireworks already.
28, Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers, and 27
expected.
For All the Dogs.
Wow.
That's
I
fair.
didn't think for all.
I thought For All the Dogs would make it higher.
I think that was gonna be like your top 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I got all those and okay at best C tier on mine. So,
Okay.
but
So,
KOD
okay
is in
project.
the trash.
That's fucking
Trash.
insane. That's
It's
just-
on its own
It's
island.
okay to be wrong.
I knew it was.
That's the
I
only
didn't-
one I got. in
I knew it
trash.
wasn't a great project, but like to be the last,
It's crazy.
that's crazy.
all right.
Leave
go ahead,
KOD
Money Man.
alone.
All right.
Go
so
ahead,
for
Money Man.
mine,
We're gonna have some discussions. Holy
Yeah.
shit! I did not
Dude.
think some of these names.
All
were
right,
gonna
something's
pop up
telling
this
me
quick.
all of our lists are drastically different.
I knew they were gonna be different. I did not
No,
think
for
it was gonna
sure.
be like this off rip. Go ahead.
so 31. We're going to 27. You said. So
Yeah.
31. I got Honestly Never Mind.
Okay. Good man.
30. I got Overly Dedicated by Kendrick. 29. I got Kendrick Lamar EP.
Okay.
28. I got Might Delete Later. And 27. I got Untitled Unmastered by Kendrick.
Well, what was the one before Untitled? Sorry.
Might Delete Later.
Might delete there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So mine. So I had tiers. So 31 through 28. So I'm going one extra, but my 31 through 28 is what I called the unlistenables. All these projects, they have glimpses of something, but overall, these shits ain't it. These shits ain't it. 31. Honestly, never mind. 30
Well, we
for all the
we
dogs.
pretty much agree on that. So
29, Dark Lane demo tapes. 28,
Crazy as fuck.
Kendrick Lamar EP. 27, What a Time to Be Alive.
Crazy as fuck.
Damn.
What a Time to Be Alive starts the top tier, the next tier, which I call. Let's see what I have in the name for that one. Oh, the Underachievers. So that's the start of the Underachievers. So
it's about to be the end of this
we had
podcast.
we had a lot
For
of
real.
we had a lot of shit. I think let's start with. We don't have to like emphasize this, but my general takeaways are we all pretty much agree on the Kendrick Lamar EP being one of the worst projects.
Yeah, no,
It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Somebody was it you that had Overly Dedicated below that? It's crazy to
Yeah.
me. Those to me are
No,
like
no, no,
levels
no.
different.
No.
Somebody had
I
over,
had Overly Dedicated at 30.
and then you had Kendrick at 29, right? The EP.
No, I have Honestly Never Mind. EP's last.
The EP was last.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought somebody had like Overly Dedicated, and then right next to it was the. Because to me that was crazy. But
Well,
anyways,
no, I have.
Yeah. I had 31 Kendrick Lamar EP and then 30 Overly Dedicated.
And then Honestly
Oh.
Never Mind.
And then Honestly Never Mind.
but I thought somebody had reverse. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Well,
So
I have Honestly Never Mind, then Overly Dedicated.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have.
But then where'd you have the Kendrick Lamar EP?
I think that was the one right under that.
So like one above it. So you're the person. That's what I thought.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Overly Dedicated didn't do much for me personally.
That's
but-
crazy. We don't have to have an overly dedicated conversation because I think we're gonna get to that pretty soon.
It's for-
If we haven't,
Even for me, it's only got like a couple standout tracks that I really like to return to. But
if we haven't, let's start with the similarity. So Kendrick Lamar EP. I think we all had Honestly Never Mind, right?
Mhm.
We all. You didn't?
not
No.
Okay.
Oh,
not
you did?
Birdie.
Not Biirdie. Biirdie was the only holdout
that
on that,
coming.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't have that, but he had a KOD last.
What else do we have? What else
That's
do we
insane.
have some similar before we get to like the differences? What else do we all kind of have in that range?
Might delete later.
I did.
I ain't have that in there.
Only you guys.
Oh,
only
just
you
me and
guys.
Yeah.
Chris. They didn't really do
Because
much.
that was one of the crazier ones.
Crocodile Tears and that's about it.
Yeah,
that's
like,
about
that's
it.
what I mean. It didn't really do much for me.
Ready was hard as fuck though.
It was all right.
That
It was
beat
fine.
No, I want to
Yeah, it
like
was
him.
fine.
I want to like
think
him more than I do.
We can, I mean, none of these
Yeah.
albums are really bad at the
Yeah,
end of the day.
and I don't
but,
want
like,
to spend too
yeah.
much time like picking apart every difference.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
obviously we got the To Fit Butterfly that low is crazy. I was ready to crash
Yeah,
out
that
for
was-
it. I knew that there was going to be one, if not multiple lists that had it outside the top 15. I knew multiple people were going to disrespect it, but all the way down there was crazy.
I didn't go that
Was
crazy.
yeah,
But that was
Yeah, my boy got that shit on the floor, dog.
was
That's
crazy. I think only a couple of us had For All the Dogs at the bottom tier, right? Me,
yeah, I had-
Birdie.
you and Birdie. That's
See,
about
that's
it.
crazy because it didn't make the bottom for me, but I think I
No.
hate it the most out of this group.
Oh no, I hate it the most. I'm the biggest hater.
I fucking hate it the most, dog.
I fucking.
That's crazy.
You want to bet?
I
I
think
really wanted to put it higher off the deluxe, but I ain't include.
You
the
can't
deluxe.
really,
Yeah, you
you
can't.
can't
I
really
ain't
count
include
that.
the deluxe
That's like
portion.
its
'Cause
own
okay,
little
I would
extra
see,
thing.
that's the whole reason mine wasn't.
Yeah, if the
Yeah.
deluxe was already there, then
'Cause technically
For All
you
the
can
If the
count
Dogs
it.
if
would've
the
been higher
deluxe
for
if the
me.
deluxe was its own EP outside of it,
It would actually
rank
rank pretty
super
high on
fucking
this.
high.
Well,
That
I would
shit-
say that high, but
That's
it
the
would
only
rank
reason
pretty
mine
high.
isn't
that
in
shit
like
would have been
top
that
20.
high
like-
with me. I promise.
All right, so crazy takes. So we had To Pimp a Butterfly, we had KOD, we had Might Delete Later. I don't think Might Delete Later is that crazy.
No.
I think it is crazy to be last, but I don't think it's like that crazy to be
No,
in that.
definitely not
Right.
last,
In that
like
range.
Chris, but
I'm not tripping out.
it's not a great album.
I'm not tripping out
That's
about it.
last.
What was the other one? Potty. What did Potty have
I
something
don't think he
crazy?
said nothing crazy.
I
though.
don't think he said nothing crazy yet.
He said the warm up at 27.
Oh, the warm-up is
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, that,
Oh yeah,
That is
yeah,
fucking
that was the
crazy.
one.
Low as
Yes.
fuck. Bro, hold up.
Bro,
Ain't
that we just
bro.
me and Platte just talked about that last night. Going back and listening to that,
Bro.
he's snapping the whole fucking
Bro,
time.
12. I'm 12 tracks in. I'm like, this motherfucker didn't miss yet.
Bro, it's crazy.
Like, bro,
That's crazy.
that shit is heat.
I don't know.
Hold the
You're
fuck up.
crazy, bro. That's barring up. And Cole's got a couple projects barring up,
I don't care for it.
but you like the other. But Cole's got multiple projects barring up, and so that's his worst. That's crazy.
I don't
to
want
me.
to say anything yet because
Listen,
it's
I-
coming soon on my list.
Listen,
But the thing is, I've heard better from Cole.
listen. Out of
Yeah,
everybody,
but in terms of the bar up projects, like let's talk about the bar up Cole projects. You got off season. You got the off season. You got Might Delete Later. You got warm up. Those are all just bar centric. Like, bro, for the warm up to be last in that is crazy.
bro, my thing is the warm up was like
Oh.
the best start out of all three of them. That's the best start out of any projects they
Oh,
had.
like,
Like,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
welcome. and
Yeah,
all
What
that?
in that
Yeah.
tier you're saying?
yeah, no, I'm talking about out of them three. Like
Oh,
for
yeah.
their first project type shit, bro.
Oh.
Warm up, bro. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
like
That's
he-
a that's a
like,
crazy
You could tell
like
He was locked in.
So talented, bro. Like he was definitely gonna make it. Like
Bro.
it was without a question. Like when you listen to the Kendrick EP, it's kind of like he might make it. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You never thought he was gonna be that
I'm
crazy.
counting comeback season as Drake's first one. I'm not talking about so far
Right, right.
gone.
Yeah.
But
that's what I
that's
was gonna
better. That's
clarify.
better.
Yeah.
Definitely better than
Yeah.
comeback season. Like bro, he on that bitch. Like you said,
Yeah.
barring the fuck up. Like definitely.
especially because I mean, like Cole was rapping back then, like still relevant to how he's rapping now too. So like, you could see a drastic difference in like Drake's first shit
Mhm.
to now and
Yeah.
how much better he got. But it's like Cole was already
It's like
crazy
Cole
out
already,
the gate.
He already had that bag.
Yeah.
Like,
Out the gate, bro.
Chris-
It's
Swear.
crazy.
Chris Apple's list surprised me because I thought okay, that's probably the list I'm gonna be most aligned with. We are already so far off.
So far gone.
We are already so
So
far.
far
Yeah,
off.
that was a
Yeah.
good one. But
So far off.
oh yeah,
season.
yeah, we had some other discussion. What was it? Oh yeah, y'all had Friday Night Lights fucked up, but we'll get to that. We'll get
somebody
to
said
that.
Friday Night
Not-
Lights.
I think 2 people did.
I did 28.
I did.
Yeah, those
I'm not
crazy.
gonna react to his
Yeah.
list. I'm just-
We got
I'm just
to.
leaving it
We
alone.
got to.
Like,
All right, next tier. Let's go next tier because I think after this tier that's when it's gonna get really debating. Like this tier is the last kind of like okay, we'll breeze through this shit.
I don't know, bro. You
and then
can't
we'll
get worse than To Pimp a Butterfly.
That was oh yeah wait before we move on.
I gotta bring that back. Hold
Yeah.
up.
Hold on.
Oh, you thought you got away? Hold up.
Yeah, no.
No.
In my head, I knew it was gonna have to be a
No,
conversation
bro,
at
you
some
gotta
point.
bring that back.
And I'm not gonna crash out over it. I should, but to have it that low, what has it that low? Because we've had To Pimp a Butterfly conversations on
Listen,
mic, so I'm not gonna act like
listen.
I don't know generally where you're at, but break it down.
I just think this is one of the most overrated albums of all time, and like to say, I don't know, just to say like this is one of Kendrick's best albums, bro, and the best song is All Right. You crazy as hell. Like This
All Right's
your
not the
main
best song on that album.
Well, I meant the biggest song.
But yeah, for sure
so,
it is.
But it's the song
Yeah, it
most
is.
people bang.
For
All
sure.
right, so like
For sure.
this is what we going off of. Like all this, I don't fuck with that shucking and jiving type music. You know what I'm saying? Them jive turkey anthems, like you know what I'm saying. Like I say, I've been saying all the time, like that's big fro. No hairline music. Like I can't get with it. Like come on, like we gotta stay up the time,
Yeah,
man.
I
Like,
will say
listen,
it's real unk vibes for
sometimes-
sure.
Sometimes the message doesn't.
Dog.
Whoa.
Hey, bro, control yourself, bro. That was a fucking sprinkler
My bad.
system.
My bad. My bad. I had to. My bad.
Oh, man. That was terrible.
My bad, bro. I can't. I still
Damn.
can't.
But yeah,
Fucked up the whole feng shui.
I
I feel you.
Listen.
Okay,
I just think that when I listen to the album, bro, like I told you before, like this is like one of them albums, like
That was
I think white people really enjoy listening to us struggle, like dead ass, like
That's
like
that's
dead ass.
that's
serious.
such an
It's
I feel like I gotta defend
it's
myself.
It's like
I got to.
It's like Obama
Bro.
came in the office, you know, white people like, oh shit, like, oh, niggas making a comeback. Then you listen to Big Brother Pops, like, oh, they're still struggling. Like, oh, it all makes sense. It's damn like
like
elite. It's like
like
elite.
thank
Oh,
Like,
thank God.
thank
Thank God.
Give him some Grammys. Give him some Grammys.
See,
This
he
is
know what he
beautiful.
talking about.
This is beautiful, and I just can't get with it, dog. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry,
My
dog.
bad about that,
You
by the
good.
way.
Okay.
Bro, it was the no hairline part for
Yeah,
me, bro. That shit
that
was
was
too
insane. But no, okay. So let me ask you this then, because I'm not gonna pick it apart and make it a half-hour discussion.
Right.
Where do you factor in your list? This is a general question, but it applies directly, obviously, to this. Where do you, as somebody that's creating your list, it is your opinion, but you're also kind of taking in, like, general collective opinions of if
no.
something is that enamored.
I want this disclaimer to be.
Okay,
I want this to be a disclaimer, right?
go
here.
ahead.
Since y'all asking me, this is what you about to get from me.
Straight up.
This is my personal how I feel. This is my order.
Yeah.
If you feel me, if I'm going back to motherfucking tracks or depending
Okay.
on something to listen to,
That's fair.
that's what I'm going with. I'm
That's
not
fair.
going off like no stats and nothing like
Because
that.
I do think there is some. I do think it's fair to kind of value that part of it, right? Like that part of it. Like there are projects I like more than other. It is my list at the end of the day.
Maybe-
But there are projects on this list that I like over others, but they have such a cultural
I was gonna
impact.
say cultural impact, but
that,
not
like,
numbers.
But
that,
the
like-
thing is, we're asking you. There's
Yeah.
nothing that should influence how you feel about these albums. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
that's a
it should-
fair
it should
perspective.
all be
Well-
about what you think about these
Yeah, for
projects
sure.
and what you
Right,
like
but
and what
but
you
what
get
I
from these
but what
projects.
I love about art is like when it does reach that many people. Like I have my opinions on what I like and don't like.
Right.
But what I love is that's why I love the big three, because all three of these artists have reached millions of people. Like you understand, like my dad loves J. Cole. Like my dad didn't fuck with rap at all. I showed him J. Cole and he was like, I like this guy. Like I like that I like that you can have that kind of that these artists in particular, these three, while we're having this discussion, can reach that many people. So I'm not saying it's wrong to value. I just think that's an important thing to like look at in a list. Not saying either way is right or wrong, but I think that's a good for the audience to have, right? Like to understand, like this is just straight up your opinion based off of how many songs off this album you're returning to.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, so that does, again, that makes sense. But you don't. Last question. You don't. Again, you're going off of just your preferences. But you ever hear something that, like, for example, Atrocity Exhibition for me, Danny Brown. I will never listen to that album again, front to back. But I respect the hell out of like how unique it is. Igor, same thing. Like these albums that like push a boundary. I have respect for that, even though I'm not returning to those. Like, do you have that? Does that influence you at all, or is it just straight up your opinion? That's it.
This list is only ranked between 3 artists.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's not like I'm doing. I'm not throwing To Pimp a Butterfly under motherfucking Lil Pump,
Right.
Harvard type
I know.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
I'm
I know
putting
you're not
these-
crashed
I'm
out
putting
like
these
that.
under motherfucking like.
Yeah, you ain't putting it
Great
under.
project.
You ain't
But
putting it under
does-
the
but does-
blueprint or nothing like that.
Yeah,
Come on, you wouldn't
listen,
put it under
like,
the blueprint.
it wouldn't even be no reason those be in the same motherfucking list. You know what I'm saying? Like if
But
the
does-
blueprints are here, To Pimp a Butterfly somewhere down there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Does in a world where look, we all do a podcast every week. Every week we listen to shit that we may not necessarily want to listen to.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
just
for
we're
sure.
just informing
Yeah.
ourselves on what's
Definitely.
going on.
Gotta
So
stay up to date.
do you not? I don't want to say do you not respect. That's the wrong way to ask it. So I'm not asking it that way. Is there a level of appreciation for things that like, okay, you know what, this is different and this ain't for me, but I respect the fact that this is different because anybody can make the same old bullshit.
listen, let me put it like this.
But yeah.
I love the message, hate the
Right.
music. That's all it is.
Okay. Okay.
Love the message. I love what you're trying to do with it. I hate how you try to do it.
Okay. That's a beautiful way to put it. I ain't mad at it.
To Pimp a Birdie Fly.
To put a birdie fly. All right, next. All right,
Alright,
we
so
had our.
what-
We I think that's our tip of butterfly discourse.
Yeah,
think.
I would
I don't
say
think.
so.
I don't think we need to go too much more into that. All right.
All right. So
Crazy. I didn't expect to have it that early. I thought we were gonna get 40 minutes in the pod. I thought we was gonna be
Hey,
flowing.
at least we got it over with.
Next tier.
What are my next numbers? Yeah.
So 20. Let's do 26 through 21.
Okay. Okay.
Start with Chris Apples.
Okay.
What's 6 though?
It's fine. Well, yeah, it's an uneven number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll make it work.
All
I've
right.
been
So
drinking.
26. Sideline story. 25. So far gone. 24. For all the dogs. 23. OD. 22. Dark Lane demo tapes. 21 for all your or for your eyes only.
Okay, you got a couple things I gotta pick apart on that. Go ahead.
All right.
Pod. To crash.
Wait, what is it? 26 to 21, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We got 26, Untitled Unmastered, Kendrick Lamar. 25, The Off-Season, J. Cole. 24, Might Delete Later, J. Cole. 23, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. 22, So Far Gone, Drake. And 21, CLB, Drake.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking bully you. I'm
about
gonna
to get your
fucking
lunch
bully
money
you.
stolen.
Hey, these first three about to be crazy. Listen.
All right, let's go.
26.
Let's go. What's over to Pimp Butterfly?
26, I got Untitled. 25, I got The Off Season.
Whoa.
24, I got Might Delete Later.
Stop.
Yo.
There's no way. Hold up.
These motherfuckers is ghostwriting, bro. This shit is. You're telling me, Bert?
Yeah, did y'all chat GPT your list or something? Like,
What's next? 20.
You're going through 21.
24.
Just going through 21. Oh yeah, you have it in your.
You were at 23.
25, 24, 23, For Your Eyes
I don't know. Just
Only.
look on Audie's. You got the same list.
For Your Eyes Only, and then 20, 22, Honestly Never Mind.
Wow.
then 21.
We are gonna have some
21.
discussions.
Well, after that is the warm up.
Okay.
We are gonna have some discussions already. Money Murph.
Bro,
Money Murph.
You said 26 to 21,
bro,
Yes.
He got the same first three, following
fuck?
three. I'm like,
20,
that's crazy.
26, I got CLB. 25, I got Friday Night Lights. 24, I got the warm up. 23, I got Section 80. 22, I got So Far Gone. And 21, I got Thank Me Later.
Okay. All right. Mine. I think mine is pretty self-explanatory. I think it's very predictable. I think it gets crazy after this, but 26, I have More Life. 25,
That is fucking crazy.
I have Certified Lover Boy. Oh yeah, nobody challenged me on that. We'll get to it when it's coming up because I haven't heard it. So 26, More Life. 25, Certified Lover Boy. 24, KOD. 23, Sideline Story. 22, Might Delete Later. 21, Thank Me Later.
I should number these off.
So
So we have
Because
Thank
I
Me
was
Later in the
reading
same
and I
spot,
was
me
losing
and you.
track of the numbers.
So we have, so three of us have said "Thank Me Later" so far, right? I don't think you two have. I don't know. Just
Yeah,
looking at
mine
Trey's
was in
list.
the first group.
Yeah, yours was in the
We
first
all,
game.
I
Mine was in the
think we
second.
all said might delete later.
Well, might delete later. I think it's covered everybody's list by now.
Yeah, it's everyone- yeah, everyone's covered.
We both just said it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So that's something we collectively kind of agree on.
What about
So I think Sideline Stories. Did a lot of people mention? No, I think.
I didn't say Sideline Stories yet.
Okay.
I didn't say Sideline Stories yet. What about
Certified Lover Boy, I think, came up a lot in this discussion. I think that came up on a few people's lists, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
my
I
first
ain't
one
say it yet.
on this tier.
Oh, you didn't?
Nah. You said it, Chris?
I didn't say it. Certified Lover Boy?
I thought somebody said it other than
I
me.
said COB 21.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Mine was 26.
Okay, and I had it 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What from this list do we want to have a conversation before we move on? I think we'll probably move on pretty quickly because I think.
We've
Oh,
definitely- we've
wait,
covered
yeah. No. Okay, those were the similarities. The differences. So I heard a couple projects that are crazy to me. I heard, correct me if I'm wrong. I heard "So Far Gone" multiple times mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
4 Yards Only.
"For Your Eyes Only" mentioned multiple times.
Yeah.
I heard. What else I hear? I heard Section 80. Let's get to that when more people talk about it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, because we did with To Pimp a Butterfly. We could do that with Section 82 because that stand out. Nobody's had that yet. I think those are the three key differences, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else really said anything else crazy.
I think that was it, really.
And we've covered a lot of the earlier projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Between all of
is
us.
there any projects that you heard yet that you surprised, like, is above any other projects or
Any
like,
projects I'm surprised are like haven't been mentioned yet?
No, more like you think like somebody might have said a project that's above a project that you just like. Well, that's
I
crazy,
think
but-
I think where you put More Life there is
Yeah,
crazy.
More Life. Can we have that discussion?
More life was.
That's
We can
fucking
have that.
crazy.
Okay, let's have the
But
more let's have the more life discussion
we've
first.
We've been talking
That was
about this
crazy.
since
We have to have So Far Gone too, because
Yeah,
that
So
came
Far
up way
Gone,
too
yeah.
much.
We were literally talking about it when me and Chris were at the bar. We're like,
I know you
watch
was
him
you was
put
shopping you was shopping
It,
your
watch
list.
him put it above 20s, and you did.
Yeah, no, I knew I don't think that was a shock. I've kept it
But
very
why?
I've kept it very consistent with More Life. I don't listen to
I know.
anything on that except Passion Fruit and Do Not Disturb.
No,
which I also think weirdly enough are two of Drake's 5 best songs.
You don't fuck with.
You don't fuck with Lose
Free
You?
Smoke?
Bro, the whole
Free Smoke?
Oh, Free Smoke is one of the worst Drake intros to me.
Oh, no,
That's
you killing
crazy.
me.
look,
That's
I
crazy.
can't
That's
even
insane.
Bro, that shit is so
I can't even
crazy.
pick a song to
Okay,
say you don't
okay.
like because it's all fucking fire. Like,
That shit is so fucking hard.
There's not a
So-
bad
bro,
track.
fucking
like,
Portland, fucking Sacrifices, bro.
No, they're all hard. Like,
I will
Ice Melts?
Portland, yes.
Bro,
I
yeah.
forgot about
Ice
that,
Melts
bro.
is hard.
I will say a lot of those
Portland,
songs
yeah.
again. This comes to me again. This is in my underachievers tier, right? So this means these are good projects, but they don't reach. They don't like Sacrifices, Ice Melts. I don't even remember Ice Melts.
That was with Doug.
Yeah. But like I remember the track, but I don't remember what it sounds like in my head. But like Portland, like all those songs, like okay, if those come on, I'm not like turn this shit off. I'm fucking mess. But like I'm not like that. But am I ever listening to any of those songs? No. Like those songs are all like nothing grabs me in that record outside of those 2 songs. That's it. Oh, and Madiba Rhythm. So 3 songs off that whole project grabbed me.
what about Blem?
And I'm sorry if you drop
Blem's my
Blem
shit.
is
Blem is
Oh my
Blem.
God.
Blem
Okay.
is so
my
good.
Oh, wait, no.
shit.
Sorry, Blem is not trash. Blem is again. It falls in that tier of like Portland where it's like, I'm never choosing it, but like whatever.
Who keeps bringing more? I've had too many. Bro, that shit is so fucking
But like
hard.
again, a song like Teenage Fever.
Well, yeah,
Dope
we can't listen to that anymore.
Fair,
Fortunate.
but dope,
It was
Teenage
about
Fever.
Oh,
J-Lo.
Yeah, we can't listen to that anymore.
dope hook. But like that's all I care about on the song. Like Glow, super underachieved for a Kanye Drake record.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that.
That's,
song.
Like,
that's one of the.
That's my thing with More Life is that I'm looking at these projects and I'm like, how many songs will I generally return to? And it's 3.
What about Fake Love?
That's it.
Oh, that's so
Again, that's one of those ones. If it comes on, I'm never choosing to play it. When's the last time you chose to play Fake Love? And
I
again,
played
I could be
I
in the
played it
minority.
Like 2 weeks
Well, I
ago.
mean, I don't play no more, but you know that was, you running back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
I played it like
You
2
weren't
weeks
feeling
ago.
that?
I was like
No,
again.
but this has been your opinion since 2017.
Yeah, no, I've-
also.
yeah, I've
You've
never
stood on this
changed.
for
I
years
respect
now.
that.
That's
respect it.
insane, bro.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad.
So
Again-
since they came out,
again-
I
that's
said
what-
that to you.
I'm not
remember?
saying-
I was
yeah.
like,
I'm
you
not
fucking
saying
hate
those
that.
songs
honestly
are bad.
crazy.
I'm not saying any of those songs that you guys named outside of I think there's one I didn't like, but no, I brought up Glow, but like there's not like necessarily terrible songs on there, but there's nothing I come back.
that
It's like
stands out for you.
it's a better version of Dark Lane Demo. The same problem we had, like the way I talk about Dark Lane Demo tapes. Like remember we sat down, we played the whole shit, and you literally were staring at me the whole time, wanting me to like this shit. Money Merch just like Money Merch just playing that shit, and he's just like looking at me like this. He's just like, I'm just like, he's waiting for me to bob his head. I bobbed my head one time. He's like, yeah, fucking got him. But no, but it's the same. It's like More Life is a better version of that, right? Where it's like a lot of these records are not terrible. I'm just not choosing to return to them, and that's where I value an album is like, okay, how many songs do I actually want to come back to? And I really only want to come back to Passion Fruit, Do Not Disturb, and Madiba Rhythm when I'm on the beach in the summer with some people.
I mean, it's fair.
So
I feel it.
that's it.
No, I respect the take.
That's
But
it.
Free Smoke is one of the best
Bro,
intros.
Okay, okay, hold on,
Bro,
hold
I
on.
don't
Bro,
care what
hold on.
nobody
He said,
say.
I drunk text J Lo, old number so bounce back, bro. That shit is so
Okay,
funny.
okay,
crazy.
okay. Last thing we'll get off of this real quick. This is real quick. Free Smoke. Again,
Beat.
again,
When it come on.
That's a top what Drake intro.
Like top 3.
Oh, that's insane to me.
3 for sure.
What,
Top 3 for sure.
Are you saying Chrysler made that one car that looked just like the Bentley is a
I'm
better
not.
intro
I'm
than
not
that?
saying that's. I'd say they're the same to me.
That's crazy.
Can you name your top
'Cause
3 Drake intros?
Drake talks way tougher than Free Smoke.
No, hold on. Can you name your top 3 Drake intros, please?
Tuscan Leather. These aren't in
I'll give you
order.
that.
I'm just naming ones I like over
Right.
that. Why am I blank on the intro? Take Care.
If you say keep the
Said
family
Take Care.
close,
Over my dead body.
Yes, Over My Dead Body. Champagne Poetry.
Yeah,
I think
champagne
it's better.
poetry. That's.
I think it's better over my dead body. I'm not gonna lie. He on that bitch talking too crazy.
I think it is
bro.
too. Yeah.
He on
But
that bitch talking too crazy.
What are some
My
other
opinion.
Drake projects? Oh, Survival. Right, that's the intro.
Ooh, Survival. That's
Survival.
Survival is good.
That's
Survival's
tough.
tough. Yeah.
Survival.
That's tough for
See,
me.
I
What
would
else?
put-
Let's
yeah.
run through. Let's run
That's
through.
tough.
Let's run
Nah,
through some
Survival's
Drake
good.
albums. What else? What else haven't I named? A Drake album. What's the Thank Me Later intro?
Legend.
Oh, Legend.
No.
Legend is over that for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
Fireworks
Legend.
is a Drake- is Thank Me
Fireworks
Later.
is the intro to Thank Me Later.
Fireworks, I'd put on the same tier as Free Smoke. I'm not gonna argue
Yeah,
one way or
I'm good on
another.
that,
Damn, that's
honestly.
crazy.
But see, look, I definitely named at least 5 that like we all kind of were like, all right, yeah, that's probably better, it's fair to say better.
Survival, Tuscan Leather, and Legend is just like. Probably
You wouldn't put
undeniable.
Champagne Poetry over that though?
Champagne Poetry is.
I
Like
think that's
same
way
level,
harder.
Same level, but I think Free Smoke is harder than Champagne.
I'm putting
Poetry. He came in
Tuscan
real
Leather.
smooth on Champagne Poetry. I love Champagne Poetry. I can still bang. I
That
still bang
shit's-
that shit
that's-
to this
it's
day.
so
Like,
That shit's
I love
tough.
that
No,
shit.
I'm putting
But Free
Tuscan
Smoke,
Leather.
like the way that shit go, like.
Well, I think everyone can collectively
The
agree that
beat
Tuscan
come
Leather
in.
is the
No,
best
you know,
intro
No,
ever.
100%.
But, like,
Tuscan Leather, Legend, and Free Smoke. Those are my 3.
Wait, we left out. I don't know if it matters, but we left out Rich Flex too.
I don't think that's just one.
It's not really a.
I'd like it more than Free Smoke though personally. What
it
else?
doesn't even feel like an intro though.
What are some other Drake intros? Because Drake's got 14 projects. What's the intro to For All the Dogs?
Actually,
That ain't winning. Never
Dark
mind.
Lane, Dark Lane, that was my favorite
Oh,
off
Dark
Dark
Lane
Lane
Demo
demo
tapes.
tapes. Deep Pockets.
Yeah,
that shit's
Deep
hard.
Pockets was hard.
Deep Pockets.
forgot about
Deep
that.
Pockets. I think Deep Pockets versus Free Smoke.
What?
I think that's a discussion. I'm not tripping about it.
You know song.
Was that?
Deep Pockets was hard.
You know song.
Oh, I forgot about Deep Pockets.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
See what I'm saying? So again, that's my
No,
thing.
that was a
That's
good
my
one.
thing. It's like so like Drake does several things well, right? He touches a lot of demographics, but one thing you can count on Drake for is a fire intro and a fire outro.
I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
Free Smoke to me doesn't live up to that. So if you don't live up to the Drake intro, and on top of that you got a bunch of records that, again, I'm not saying are trash, just cool to me. That's how More Life gets 26.
Fair enough.
I don't think it's crazy, but all right,
Agree, disagree.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fair enough.
that's fair. I mean,
Say
that's
I'm
what
not
we're gonna
mad
be
at
doing
it,
all
I am.
pod.
Yeah, exactly.
20 through 16. We'll keep this section short. Go ahead, Chris Rapples.
All right, number.
Oh wait, no, so far gone. I'm sorry. We need to have this fucking talk.
yeah.
I forgot about
Who
this.
said that?
I forgot about
did.
this.
Who
Stand
said
up in
that?
front of the classroom right
Who
now,
said that?
I did.
Shit's a fucking snooze fest.
It is a snooze
Bro.
fest. Thank you.
bro.
Shit is
Listen.
trash.
Hold on, let me tell you
Bro.
what number I have.
Birdie, you want to go or you want me to
Bro,
go?
listen,
you
listen,
got
bro,
it.
listen.
You got it. You got it. I just talked. Go ahead, cook.
Spending every moment in the studio.
That shit is.
Bro.
I never said it be. What are we talking about?
Hey,
This shit is
of
bro,
all
this shit is
records, you brought up the
legendary,
Lloyd
bro.
record. Hold on, come on, bro.
What are
That
we
fucking
talking
dog.
about?
Fucking
Listen,
dog.
listen. These
That
niggas-
fucking
listen.
dog, bro. The Lloyd
I'm
record.
not about to be sitting here acting like I'll be fucking a lot of hoes. All right, but listen. If you listen to this, bro, if you don't
Yo,
think
bro.
this is one of the most prior projects, bro,
If you don't throw that out with some,
you don't get-
come on, bro.
Listen, you ain't had enough interaction with bitches, and this is that low on your motherfucking. Listen, bro. Bria's interlude. Houston,
on,
Atlanta,
man.
Vegas, the car. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. I think
Houston,
we,
A
Atlanta,
little
Vegas is
bit.
fine.
we
A
forget-
little
a
bit?
little bit.
Come on, bro.
You
Call it
genuinely
off?
come back to these songs? Genuinely? You
Look,
come back
blowing
to
my
these.
mind right now. I feel like I'm 12 or however old I was again. Like, bro, I don't understand. Y'all must have
See,
missed
but
out, bro.
this is the thing with me though, and that I had Thank Me Later and So Far gone pretty low. I
Yeah.
didn't that at that time. I didn't like that Drake back then,
Man, thank me later. Is
and-
crazy to me.
and
love
I
it.
don't really. I
Me
still
Later
don't
was
really
not that
like that version of Drake.
Crazy.
We
bro.
didn't even drop the nuke best I ever had. Brand
Best I
new.
ever
That's
had.
that, but that's
Hey,
fun.
hey,
That's the
That's
only
fine.
shit that's
Yeah.
good.
Be-
I
best
was gonna say,
Brand new
best
had
I-
me crying.
Be-
Brand
best
New
I
had me
ever
crying
had,
to my
Brand New,
fourth
and Houston,
grade
Atlanta,
crush.
Vegas are the only songs I really go back to.
And,
at all.
and
If I-
Uptown.
if any.
And Uptown.
Not even for me.
I go to back to Uptown.
Bro, you
Remember
know
back
how
in the
many
day,
girls I
bro,
sent Brand New
I remember
to?
back in the
You
day,
know
bro.
how many girls
Bro,
I sent
listen,
that
bro, I
song
remember
to?
Back in the day, bro. I
That
used to
song's
be-
a
I used to
classic.
get hugged up behind a bitch. Ooh, I'm singing.
Yeah,
Bria, interlude,
hey,
all in their
you was
ear.
in middle school
You
talking about
know,
where my hug at. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
nastiest.
Bobby, listen, bro. Oh, bro, y'all.
In middle school, like, so can I walk you to the bus, baby?
If you was getting some bitches in middle school, bro, this was your shit. This was
We
your shit. For sure.
we ain't even say
For sure.
I did it. I just wanted to, and that's why that project was so good.
all I'm gonna say is for that album.
I did it. I was
All,
keeping
all
it
I'm gonna
stat.
say is best I ever had, and that's it.
Say what's real.
Fuck all that.
Real?
Hey, if I lost
think-
my
I don't-
black, I lost my
I don't know if
BlackBerry.
Say What's Real.
I lost my BlackBerry.
say-
If you
listen.
find it, give it to a rapper I know. He needs that shit more than me. Come on, bro.
Listen, I don't
He
think
was
Say
talking
You Will,
crazy.
I don't think Say You Will is on Apple though because that's Kanye West.
Yeah, that's kind of which that.
Because I did
yeah,
just
you're
look
right.
at the playlist and I
You're
didn't
right.
see Say You Will on there. If I would have thought of that, nigga, I
Fuck
would've
that.
had
It's on
to
there
show
in
that
my
song.
mind.
That's
It's
what I'm
on
saying.
there
That's
in
one of
my
the
mind.
ones, like,
No,
bro.
that's fire too. Yeah,
Man.
I forget
If
about
you
it 'cause
find
it's
the
not on
BlackBerry
stream.
with the side scroll, please give it to every rapper I know. They need that shit more than I ever will.
Bro, Drake, that's Drake.
This
in his
Ye
purest-
shit you better
that's Drake
kill.
in his purest form, bro.
not
In
that
his
crazy, bro.
purest
Come
form.
on.
It's nothing
His
insane, bro.
purest form, I promise you, bro. Like it don't get no
And
greater,
again,
even though he did.
we gotta talk that talk. Like, I mean, I'll go lose Birdie on this one, but it's why I defend Pimp a Butterfly. Same the same. Like, y'all don't understand what that did for that time. Like what So Far
Oh,
Gone did for that time.
I absolutely
I'm not
understand
saying-
what it did.
I
That
know
don't
you
make
do.
it better.
I know you do. That's
I'm not saying it didn't do anything. Like I knew that was a big
I
project
get
back
that.
in the day, but I don't go back to it. I don't care for it.
crazy.
When's the last time you went back to So Far Gone?
I don't.
Exactly.
Bro, it came out. Do you still go back to Section 80?
Yeah, I do.
No, he was the one that shit on it.
No,
We
I
gotta
shit
talk
on
about
it.
that.
Yeah.
But no,
What
it's
about
just
what about Sideline Story?
I go back to that.
that.
Often or just some
No,
every
no,
now
I
and then?
don't.
Okay.
Every
I don't go
couple
back to
months.
Sideline
That's one
Story
of
either,
the
but I had
ones,
that
bro.
lower.
Like it's so
But
old at this point.
Look,
It's like
I'm gonna
Every
say
couple
this for
months,
my take
but-
is that I didn't like that version of Drake back then, and I still don't like that version of Drake. Take Care was where I
respect
became a
that.
Drake fan at that
Yeah,
point.
I agree with that.
That was
I mean,
my.
it definitely polished it, but like to me, how do you like? I get that Take Care is better than So Far Gone. I'm not debating that, but like it's the same Drake, just a better version. Like how do you?
Exactly.
So like to me,
Yeah, you just.
how are they that far apart? Because I'm
they
assuming they're
definitely
gonna
not
be
that
far
apart
apart.
in sound at all. Like, and it pretty much came out. What they came out like? What 8? 9
it's just
months?
more. It's more memorable
From
for
each
me.
other.
Bro, we ain't even.
And
We ain't
that
even
was-
talk about ignorant shit.
Is it
We
more-
ain't
is
even
it more
talk about-
cohesive,
Come
Chris?
on, bro.
I would say. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Come on, bro. These motherfuckers is
Spending
crazy.
every moment in the studio.
Come on, bro.
I never said it
Bro,
be
the way
fair.
Lloyd come in,
Listen.
well, that shit. Is,
Listen, bro, Lloyd
Come
on
on,
that
bro.
bitch. Lloyd.
Lloyd, bro.
Lloyd.
Thank God. Hey, bro, I'm
Damn, that's
so
crazy.
glad.
Lloyd.
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 Bro.
Lloyd, one of the
Lloyd.
Let's
RM,
talk about that low key.
Lloyd.
Last
We
time
was
you
just
see a
talking about
Lloyd feature.
Man.
because
it's been a
Lloyd is
minute.
one of the best, dog. He is one of the best.
Lloyd is fucking good.
Bro, that
I
is the
swear.
man, bro. You want to talk about laying it down, bro? Play that shit.
Can we move on to the next topic?
There it goes.
There we
Dead-
go.
dead serious.
Who took the over under on that one?
Dead ass being
Serious.
serious. Oh, I always take the over on that.
Yeah.
Always.
That's a negative 2,000 right there.
Yeah. And the funniest part is Chris Apples can laugh at that because now he's placed like 7 bets in his life, so he understands that now.
Women's Indonesian tennis
like-
dog. What can I say?
he's
bro?
like
I'll
minus-
be hitting them
He
bitches.
said minus 2,000. I get that now.
I went to a Cubs game last weekend. I won. I made a little $11. So.
You better get
11?
my
Damn.
dog. All
You
right.
got a McDonald's in your
Bro,
life.
the Tigers lost 10-2, bro, or
That's
2 to
crazy.
bro. It was terrible.
Okay. Last thing from this list. You were the only person that has Section 80. I'll let you get your Section 80 hate off.
Bro, I just don't come back to it. Like, there's no songs I really return to other than ADHD and fuck. See, this is what I'm talking about.
And this is rigor
Yeah, and
mortis.
rigor
I'll give you
mortis. Thank
portions
you.
where you die. Listen.
Bro.
Rigor
So
Mortis
this
and
is-
ADHD are the only 2 songs I come back to on that album. I just don't care for the rest.
Okay,
really
but
don't.
let me ask
Oh,
you this.
and High Power. High Power, too.
High
Without-
power, fucking.
And High Power.
What's the Never mind. I'm blanking on the name of it right now.
Are you talking about Spiteful Chant with Schoolboy Q, the one that's not on streaming services? Because that record is hard.
No. Taking off when you landing. Want to throw tantrums because I'm dancing on them stars. The galaxy ain't got room for y'all. I can't
What
remember
song
the name
is
of it right
that?
now.
Damn, I'm
Let me look it
blanking
up.
on it. This song's
That's
fire
my
though.
point. So,
That's my
Shut
point.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
I'm just saying, Damn is better.
I was saying, hold
To Pimp a
on.
Butterfly is better.
Yeah,
Mr.
but
Morale and the Big
20.
Steppers is better.
Okay,
I mean, I already named the other ones. so
okay, fair enough. All right.
It's just it's low.
Oh.
Blow my high. That's what.
Oh, okay. We'll save that discussion for next year. All right. So we'll do 20 through 16. So that way, then we're moving on from the top 15 through. We'll do 15 through 11.
We'll just do
yeah.
20 to 15 and then 15 to 10. Or, oh yeah, no, that
Yeah,
makes
don't-
sense.
yeah, don't
I'm
hurt
just being-
yourself.
Yeah.
Don't
Damn.
hurt yourself. All right. 20 through 16.
Chris,
Chris Faffles.
Number 20, Her Loss. 19, The Warm Up. 18, Untitled Unmastered. 17, if you're reading this, it's too late. 16, CLB.
Wow.
Damn, if you're reading this, it's too late. That low?
CLB over. Okay. Interesting.
number 20, I got KOD, J. Cole.
That's crazy high.
Number
forgot
19.
He didn't mention
Number
that shit.
19, I got Sideline Story, J. Cole. Number 18, I got Thank Me Later, Drake. Number 17, I got Damn, Kendrick Lamar. And number 16, I got For Your Eyes Only, J. Cole.
It's crazy.
Number 20, I got The Warm Up. Number 19, I got More Life. Number 18, I got Overly Dedicated. Number 17, I got Her Loss. And number 16, I got Friday Night Lights.
Number 20, I got Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Okay.
Number 19, I got What a Time to Be Alive. 18 is Sideline Stories. 17 is The Off Season. And 16 is For All the Dogs.
We're going to have some discussions. We're going to
That
have
shit
some
was
discussions.
off season.
We're going to have some discussions. All right.
I'm about to fight people, dog.
Yeah, we're gonna crash out a little bit here. All right, 20, I got The Warm Up. 19, I got Overly Dedicated. 18, I got Scorpion. And 17, I got Her Loss. 16, I got Friday Night Lights.
I got those two the same.
Yeah, I know.
Did I just hear Scorpion this early?
Yeah.
I feel like you're going to be hearing it pretty early again.
I think I okay. So obviously there were some things that stood out there. I'm the first to name Scorpion. I was also I had Sideline Story 23. I think everybody's named that so far. I don't think there's anybody that's held out on Sideline Story, right?
No, I think everyone's.
I think everybody's gone through that one. Warm up, I think everybody's gone through that one at this point. Friday Night Lights,
That one's, I think.
that one you got rid of early. I have it 16 because to me, it does what the warm up did, where it has bar tracks, but it also had better like just songwriting than that. So like Friday Night Lights to me, like that shit is just like you play a record and you just get nostalgic like every time, automatic nostalgia when it comes to Friday Night Lights. So I had that 16. I had Her Loss 17. Y'all know how I feel about Her Loss, how much I love that album. Again, Scorpion, I was the first to name that, so we can either save that for when other people say it, but I think we should more have a sideline story, quick discussion, because I think I was the first to name it, and I think everybody's going through it.
What sideline story?
Nah.
Yeah, does anybody want to pick that?
Nah, I ain't say it.
Okay.
I didn't say it yet.
Wow. Okay, so then we'll save it for
At
when
least
you
I
guys
don't
say
think
it.
I said it.
I
Hold
think
on.
you said it, my boy.
Did I?
I ain't say it yet.
Yeah, no, I did. It was 18. My bad. Why did I think it was lower than that? No. No, yeah.
Anything else jump
Oh,
out to
you still
anybody?
voted, you still would've said it.
Oh,
No, like
we had a couple.
On the list,
Oh yeah, we had Damn mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
we got
what?
we got Damn at 17.
That's cool.
I didn't even hear that. I didn't even hear that.
That's fucking insane.
Damn.
Bro, you all right?
Hey, literally, damn.
We gon' be alright.
Wrong
You
album.
You ain't. Not after that.
No, you
That-
ain't.
No, you ain't.
That's crazy. All right,
Man, I got the biggest mosquito bite right here on my leg.
Do
you
we
got
have
it
to,
because if I would have.
Yeah, me too. Because damn.
If I would've- if I would've had- If I would have had a bet, I knew Podi was going to say Damn first. I did not think it was going to be this low. I did not think Damn was going to be outside anybody's top 10. I'll keep it a buck with you. Again, don't spoil it, but I didn't think anybody would have had it outside. So, where, like, I would have put money on actually Damn or Good Kid, Mad City being Podi's favorite project of Kendrick's. So, Damn, that shocks me that it's that low. What don't you like about it?
Like, I'm not saying it's a bad album.
Yeah.
But
I mean, look, at
We're
this
kind of
point,
at the point of
these are better. Okay, so this tier for me is literally called better than most people's best.
yeah.
like, it got some. Yes, it's got good tracks, bro. It's got Love, Humble, Loyalty, DNA, Element. Like, good tracks, but like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like Kendrick got better albums.
Okay.
I don't know.
That was eloquently put.
I think honestly,
Such a way with words.
I
this
think
one.
I think honestly, like it's
Such a smooth talker.
It's an overplayed album for me. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, it definitely was very commercial, so I could understand
Very
overplay.
like, I just don't.
But you
go
did
back to
you
it.
did
That's
name a
between
good
you
five.
and your
You
God,
did
dog.
you did name a good. Let me ask you this, Potty. You named a good like 5-6 records that you said were good. Does every album on this list going forward have 5 or 6 records that you really like? And on top of that, would you take that collection of records over Damn?
The ones that I put under it.
The ones that you put over it, like higher, like going towards
Oh,
one.
Like the way
Don't say what it is. Just look at that list, and you're telling me that because you named like 5-6 songs that you liked off of Damn.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that collection of those 5 or 6 records that you like, every record going here on out forward, you like your collection of your 5 or 6 records more than that collection?
Yes.
Okay.
I think
I'm just asking.
I'm gonna tell you this straight up. Those 5 records that I named off Damn, they're good,
Okay, you don't love them like that.
but I don't go back to it. Is
Okay.
what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
I don't. I go back to everything that Kendrick put out except for Damn.
Okay.
I have Damn in my CD player in my car. That's the
Facts.
only one I got.
All right. What else? I've heard Mr. Morale named a couple times. I think.
Not me.
Yeah.
Mine was.
You had
20.
it. Yeah. And then I think one of you guys had it really low, or
Mine was
both.
23.
Both you guys had it pretty low. I don't think we have to have the Mr. Morale discussion yet. I
No.
think we'll have it soon.
First five.
Yeah, I think we'll have it pretty soon. Anything else jump out? We
No,
heard.
I mean-
Somebody else said For Your Eyes Only, right?
I said For Your Eyes
I
only
said
at 16.
that, like my first 10.
Mine was 21.
Okay, let's just have it then when it gets to the rest of us, because you haven't said it either yet.
It's coming up.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Get ready.
Get
All
ready.
right. 15 through 11. 15 through 11, Chris Apples.
All right, now we're getting into the.
This is where it gets, like, honestly, from, like,
Yeah.
19 on, these are all really good projects. Like, I like
Right.
all of these.
Yeah.
All right, 15.
20 on, I'll say, for me.
15. This was. I could not figure out where to place this one because of how much I love it, but what a time to be alive.
You did have a crash out. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
What a time to be alive at 15. I really want it to be higher, but there's too many good albums. 14, Scorpion. 13, Take Care. 12, Mr. Morale. And 11, KOD.
KOD that hot. Okay, we're going to have some conversation off your list. All right. Potty? I gotta remember
15
these.
through 11, we got 15 Dark Lane demo tapes.
My boy.
I forgot there's so many people that haven't said that shit yet.
14, Section 80. Kendrick.
Damn.
We know.
13.
Yeah, so snotty. We know.
That's crazy.
I'm bullshitting.
Yeah.
13, What a Time to Be Alive. Yes. 12, If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. And 11, For All the Dogs.
Oh, damn. Hold
Maybe
up.
going to 10? Not going to 10. All right, bet.
Yeah, we're going to 11. 15 to 11.
All right, so 15, I got Section 80. 14, I got Dark Lane demo tapes. 13, I got What a Time to Be Alive. 12, I got Certified Lover Boy. And then 11, I got So Far Gone.
Number 15, I got For Your Eyes Only.
Okay.
Number 14, I got KOD. Number 13, I got 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Wow.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Number 12, If You're Reading This, Is Too Late. And number 11 is Her Loss.
Tomato.
All right. Tomato. Look at the Balkan boys crashing out already. All right. I got 15, Untitled Unmastered. 14, For Your Eyes Only. 13, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. 12, If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Number 11, Born Sinner. J. Cole.
God damn.
So, all right.
Ooh, we got a
So
lot of
we've
talking.
said yes. We've said some names. Let's unpack. Let's unpack what
No,
we've
we're
said.
starting with Forest Hills Drive, dog. What the fuck, man?
Bring
Yeah.
it.
Forest Hills Drive
Bring it.
is crazy.
Most over fucking hyped album
That
You're
is-
insane.
that came out that
You're
year.
just stupid. You just don't listen to J. Cole.
Most overhyped album that
Hey,
came out that whole entire year.
You said it's been Butterfly yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, so yeah.
No, I haven't said
That's
that.
so fucking crazy.
I think
to me, dog.
give my nigga a pick.
No,
It was the most overhyped album. I'll come back to maybe 5 songs.
No, it was absolutely appropriately hyped.
No,
Who else
absolutely
goes
not.
double platinum with no features, Amer?
That's your only fucking argument, Chris. That's your only argument.
No, the argument is that no role models is diamond.
Okay.
How many records above this that have a
He
diamond
said,
record?
Hold on,
okay.
hold on.
He said, okay, but if that was Eminem, that would have been the first thing he jumped.
Hold
on.
on.
Absolutely.
hold on.
Absolutely.
Can I
Eminem's the
finish?
GOAT
Can I
because of
finish?
That's
Eminem's
why
the
he-
GOAT
that's
because
why
of the
he's
first
the GOAT.
week sales,
Can I
right?
finish?
He got
Can I
76
finish?
million views.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Okay.
Views is crazy.
Okay.
I'll wait for Chris to stop talking in like the next 20 minutes.
Next topic, please.
Next topic, please.
I don't got a bedtime. Go ahead.
Anyway, I don't work tomorrow, so.
Oh, so what? So what? You're gonna stay up?
My
till
mom said I
10:30?
could stay up late
No,
tonight and
like
watch
10.
movies.
My mom said it's cool if your
No,
mom.
so
My mom would pick us up if your mom will drop us off.
That's exactly what he sounded like. Go ahead, man. Talk. Go ahead.
y'all done? Y'all finished?
We've been done. We're just waiting for your
I ain't
stupid
saying
shit
no
to
more.
say.
No, I'm fine. No role models. I'll obviously come back to. What Dreams was literally trash. That was literally.
I
about-
agree with that.
No, that's not trash.
It's garbage.
I agree with that.
It's literally.
Only because of
trash.
the music video, bro. When
I
you
like
the-
when you
the
did
song
dogs,
was
Fuck
trash.
The music video, that shit was hitting
That was a
way
good
before the
ass
music
song.
video even came out.
And the beats,
That shit
way before it
the
even
beats
came
hard as
out.
fuck, but it is
The
about
beat
getting
is
a boner
hard.
in math
It's
class.
about
So
getting a
like,
boner in math class. Literally, it's trash. 03 Adolescence, I'll come
Listen,
back to.
Is it not relatable?
03 Adolescence.
I'd
I'd argue 03 Adolescence is one of J. Cole's best songs ever,
Adolescence,
dog.
You
I can say
telling me
that.
you don't like Wet Dreams for real?
I don't.
January
All that
28th?
says to me,
It's trash.
You
It's
want-
not good, bro.
Wasn't
I'm sorry.
outside.
you want to get no
You
pussy in high school? That's what I'm thinking. That's how I feel. bro.
Anyway.
There's no way you listen to that. Just
How
don't
about you,
think about your
2014
first
Forest Hills
time.
Drive to
Like,
some bitches?
Like, it's
Like,
no way you
bro.
listen to that. You don't reminisce your first time, whether you relate to the story fully or not. It's just like you listen to it, you understand, like, damn, I feel you. Like, I be telling the bitches I know how to fuck too. Never even had sex. Like, come
I
on,
swear to
like-
God.
Man, I swear, I don't know.
I swear
But
to
no,
God.
in all seriousness, I
Ain't
just
nobody-
don't come back to the album. I don't. I'm
Bro,
not the
that
biggest
album
fan
has
of
That's
it.
a track.
That album has no skips, bro.
What
Like,
about-
Me neither.
what about-
It does. It has
I
one.
don't get.
What
I
about
got
Get
no
Off My
skips.
Dick?
It's just I don't
Hey,
like
get
it.
off my
Banger.
Bro, A Tale of Two Cities?
Oh my
Bro,
God, one of the
Taylor
best concert songs ever.
Kendrick killed it better than he did on his own track.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
That's debatable.
That's
How was that
arguable.
debatable?
That's not even
It
debatable.
was.
arguable.
It's a different approach. Like J. Cole made an actual song. Like Kendrick was just
bro,
barring up.
Nigga, Love Yours.
Love yours.
That's a
Bro.
No such
You
thing
kind
as
of
a
appreciate
life
being
that's
broke.
better than
Listen to
yours.
that shit. Like,
Hey.
you think everything's oh damn.
J. Cole. J.
cool,
Cole
my
got.
life.
J. Cole got off with that, bro. He
Oh,
really.
God.
He really.
He made you. He made.
He made you
being
feel
a
like being
regular
broke is
human-
hard.
Hold on,
He made
hold
being
on.
a regular human
Here's
be
a-
cool. Like
Here's
you know
a
what
here's a
I'm saying,
take that
type shit.
everyone.
You know what, J. Cole? We are
No,
the same.
no mysterious
Yeah.
bullshit.
Listen, listen. Here's a take that everyone's about to be pissed off at me. Apparently, is the worst song on the album.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say.
All
Next, that's what he said. That's
All right.
insane.
Next topic.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, y'all want to move on? Y'all want to keep
We can
listening?
move on. We can move on.
That just
It's not. It's not like a top 5 song, but it's definitely not a
Wait,
bottom
you said
3.
Love Yours.
Apparently.
And- That- the worst?
That and
No,
Hello.
No, he said
Hello.
apparently
No, Hello is
the
a
worst.
skip.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's
said
the one
apparently
skip
is
on the
the
album.
worst.
Apparently
Hel-
straight.
Hello
I think
and apparently.
it was better than I
Hello?
liked it more than yeah,
Hello?
definitely.
Hello is
was
too
the only
poppy.
skip.
Hello
Yeah, that's the
and-
only
and-
skip. That's
it
the only
was
skip.
cool at first, but then
And
after
it's
a minute,
kind of an
It
interlude.
existed in that time.
Yeah.
It's kind
it
of
was
an
cool at
interlude
first.
anyway. It kind of acts like
Hello.
an interlude.
Yeah,
Hello.
fuck that.
Yeah,
and then,
that's
and then Note to
crazy.
Self is just a waste. Why the fuck?
Bro, what?
15
I fucking
minutes?
Bro, I
He
listened.
said we fucking did it.
Listen,
What?
I
Yeah.
listened to the
15
whole
minutes of that
15 however long
I'm
it is,
hearing
I
him
listen to the
talk-
whole thing every
He's
time.
saying all these names. I don't
Yeah.
know none of these motherfuckers,
I
dog,
say
but I
thank
love
you-
it.
Anybody say thank you to, I say thank you to him too.
Exactly.
It's like karaoke, like
I'm
nigga,
not listening.
rapping,
I'm not
rapping
listening
that.
to 16 minutes of that
And
shit.
as
I'm
as
that
a
shit
as a
every
I mean
time.
respective
Last
intro
call?
because the intro is just like
Last
whatever.
call?
January
College
28th is
dropout?
fucking crazy, bro.
Man, that's
I don't
what
really
I'm
come
saying.
back
It's the same
bro,
shit.
like,
I'll come back to
I
it.
like the
Okay.
intro too, cause
Fair
like
enough.
I fucked the little melody shit he was trying to do on there, and like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
the way it transitioned into January 28th.
January 28th. And
January
how you know-
28th. Talk that
Bro,
shit.
that's how you knew the album was about to be crazy, bro. As
Bro.
soon as January 28th came on, the real is back. The
Bill
veil is back.
Flow
Flo
bananas
Bananas
here.
here.
Peel is back.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen, bro.
I'm just saying
That's
that
one of the
intro
greatest
was
albums
mid
of
as
all
fuck
time.
too.
Who you want? Who you want? Listen, it's just
But you're
one
telling me
of those,
Free
like,
Smoke
it wasn't
was
even
better.
nothing crazy. But
Then
like,
that intro, absolutely. Are you
bro,
kidding me?
it wasn't nothing crazy, but like the way the intro go into the second song and make the second song.
Free
feel
Smoke
like
is
it's
better
a
than
part of the
January
intro.
28th too. I'll say it right there.
That's one of them intros to where the second song make you feel like the second song
It
is part
is.
of the
I'm
intro,
sorry.
bro. Like I love those type of
You
Y'all
should
intros.
want
be
to keep
sorry.
asking questions? Go
You
ahead.
should
I
fucking be
don't- I
sorry.
don't
You should
care.
fucking be really sorry.
Bring the J. Cole lovers. I don't care. Tell them.
The coal miners as they're
Coal
called.
miners.
That's so disrespectful.
I never heard that before.
Well, my boy,
you say the
told
off-season
me
yet?
that.
You said off season yet?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it's crazy.
Of course.
All right. Okay, so that was the biggest like. All right, do y'all want to have the What a Time to Be Alive? Because I had that shit 27th. I had that shit low.
We both had it at 13, me and Biiirdie.
I think
Telling
everybody
you.
said it now,
He
right?
wasn't outside, dog. That shit, when that shit came out, bro. Oh my god, everywhere you went, you fucking went. That album was playing, bro.
I know.
What album?
What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to just like,
I
just
mean-
like pot like.
Honestly, it's fair enough. I think where everyone put it. To be honest. I mean.
I had it
I don't know.
27.
We had that
Wait,
bitch
what?
low as hell.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
did have
That's
27.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
27.
Oh
is
yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy. No, that's insane. Yeah, can we
Nigga,
talk about
talking
that?
about Jumpman. I know
Right.
that song.
That's the one song.
We talking about
Bro,
30
no,
for
the whole
30.
Change
bro,
location,
bro,
scholarships,
plastic bag,
plastic
bro.
bag.
Bro,
30 for
Again.
30 freestyle,
Those
Jersey.
songs are cool.
30 for 30, I was playing that before the pod. You know
Listen,
that shit
listen.
smacks.
Songs are cool.
ungrateful. Bro, Diamond's dancing, bro.
Diamonds Dancing and Jumpman are the only two songs like I would actually ever consider returning to, and the only one I
Dash?
the only one I actually returned to is Jumpman. That's where I'm at. Okay. So here's where I'm at with it. Every record that they've dropped since What a Time to Be Alive, Drake and Future collab wise, has been better than almost anything not named Jumpman.
That's
so
insane. That's so.
right.
No,
Life is.
fuck no.
If you throw Life is Good on that album,
better than damn near anything on there. I'm not gonna lie, that
Bro.
shit's so overhyped.
You're
bro.
telling me there's not one song better than Life is Good on there?
that shit is so overhyped.
no,
Bro.
I'm saying Life is Good is better than almost every song on there.
That's
Fuck
what I'm
no.
trying to say. Like,
Hell no.
Yeah. So
You're saying-
that's my.
We ain't
You're saying
even about
Life
to
is Good
agree
is better
to
than
disagree.
almost
I
every
don't give
song
a
on
fuck.
there.
Yes.
You're not about to
The
convince
only
me.
skip
Are
on
you
the whole album for me is Big Rings, and that's
I
the
think it
intro,
is
so
better.
that's
I
easy.
think it is even better than Jumpman. But like that's my point. Is like Drake and Future, like a collab between those two. It should have been way better than what it was.
Definitely not better than Diamonds Dance. It ain't better
No.
than Digital Dash.
No.
It ain't better
Scholarships.
I don't know.
Scholarship, plastic bag.
Yeah.
Them
Nah,
shits
bro.
don't
I don't know,
don't
bro.
jump like that for me.
That's crazy.
I don't
Yeah, that's
know,
insane.
For me,
I
I can acknowledge a disconnect.
I don't.
I can acknowledge a disconnect. That's fine. I think that was one of the other things that we went through. Now, oh, you had a crash out. You had. If you're reading this, it's too late. Where'd you have it?
I had it at like 15.
20.
It was no, it was like
Oh.
it was. Now that I'm looking at it, I should have put it above CLB because but in the moment I wasn't thinking that way. I was kind of comparing it
So
wrong. But
what would you have it numbers wise?
I had it at 17.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, I
not
thought it was a crash out.
terrible.
Yeah, because
We're
I
dealing
think
with great
I think
albums.
I think
Yeah, we are.
everybody said it now. Okay, never mind. That wasn't a crash out. Okay. What else? What else do we have in this section that people said that was crazy that we need to discuss? We don't need to discuss. I know I had Untitled Unmastered the highest. I don't think you need to have a discussion on that. I think it's just
The B-sides.
B-side record, but I think it's phenomenal. I think
Although
it's
it has
Should we
it
bring
has
up-
probably my favorite Kendrick verse on it. You know the one.
Should we bring up-
Cornrow Kenny's
Should we
born
bring
with
up
a vision.
KOD? I mean,
Oh yeah, we had a lot of differences in KOD. We had some people put it
'Cause I had
now.
14.
And we had
Oh, fuck.
you put it at the or who put it at the bottom?
he
I
put
have,
it.
I have
his
it at
shit-
11.
Oh yeah, you had it at the bottom.
Yep, that was the first one that came out of my mouth.
I had it at 20. I had that shit at 20, bro.
KOD is so fucking.
And I had it
like,
at 24.
You know what? I'll give you guys like I'm not even gonna argue that one because that
You
just,
two had it in this section, right?
I
Both
had
of
it
you?
at 14.
For me,
Yeah.
that's a real. It's really based off nostalgia when it came out.
Yeah.
For me, like
Yeah.
that's like really the main thing for it.
Same.
So like, I get if people don't like it, but bro, there's
There's good songs
Kevin's
in there.
Heart is one of J. Cole's top 5 songs fucking ever. Bro, that shit is so hard.
I like that song. I don't like it as much as I want to like it. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's one
I
of the
like
best
it.
beats I've ever heard in my life.
Bro, Photograph.
Photograph is
Fucking
my
the
shit.
song
Which,
KOD.
that song is
But
weird.
yeah, the
KOD,
intro track,
KOD
yeah.
to me, nah. J. Cole's rapped better a million times than that. I don't give a fuck about KOD.
No,
K-
KOD was hard.
KOD did not age well to me because he's rapped better than that a million times. And that's the whole point of that
My
record, right?
whole
Is it just rap well?
My whole
He didn't do
reason
that.
for putting KOD last is because
I thought the
at
concept
this-
was fire.
At this point in your career, you done came off motherfucking Born Center, 2014 Forest Hill Drive, For Your Eyes Only, into this bullshit.
For Your Eyes Only is
Remember, he said
For Your
KOD.
Eyes Only was a little sink.
worse
You know what I'm saying?
than this.
No. Hell
Yes.
It was
no.
definitely worse.
Hell to the
Bro,
fuck no.
you're taking Folding Clothes over any of these
Bro,
fucking
I'm
songs? Are you
taking
crazy?
motherfucking,
I'm taking over Motivate and ATM.
For me, it wasn't too much worse because I had 4 Your Eyes Only at 15, then KOD at 14.
The pop
So it's
songs
not-
on the pop songs on KOD were really really bad.
that's what I'm saying. You on this bitch trying to be new J. Cole. Like, bro, that's not you, bro. Stick to the whole.
I wouldn't really
Stick
say
to the
there's
basics.
pop songs on it.
Like, stick to
No,
what you good
ATM
at,
and
your
Motivate
strong-
were definitely trying
strong
to be
suits,
pop.
bro.
I
Like,
ATM
hate when
was
people get
I don't
out
think
definitely
it's
not
trying to
pop.
be pop.
I
It's
hate
just
when people
fast
get out of their
paced.
bag,
Yeah,
bro.
it was definitely not pop. Motivate was not pop either.
Brackets.
Either way, they're ass.
No, they're
Brackets
not.
is hard.
How?
Brackets is to me one of my favorite J. Cole records.
I don't even come back to that one. That's crazy.
Brackets is that's awesome storytelling right there. That's fucking. I get not coming back to storytelling songs because it's like, all right, once you
Yeah,
heard the
that's
story
what I'm
once, like, okay, how many times can you like actually relive a good story? So that's fair. That's fair. But
I mean, look, that's why I'm
yeah,
not gonna.
fucking. That's a
it's a
well
good
executed
album.
storytelling.
It's
That's
one
a
that
well
I can-
executed storytelling track.
I'm not gonna crash out too hard over it because I understand if people like aren't crazy, but that shit that sits very high for me.
No, it does. Like you said, for
What's
the time.
after Photograph? I'm trying to remember the track list.
After Photograph, the cutoff with
ATM?
with his
Yeah, I
with
forgot
the
about
alter
that.
ego.
Oh no, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Kill Edward or whatever.
Kill Edward, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Windows Pane on there.
Window
I think
Pane
that
is
was good.
1985.
I think 1985 was good.
Friends was good. Like that's what I mean. It's
Yeah,
it's
Friends
it's a
was
good album.
Yeah,
But,
so to me, what it was is like that middle part just lost me.
See, I liked ATM and Motivate, but I remember when it came
Yeah,
out, you
yes,
didn't, you
I
didn't like
hated
them
those.
at first either.
I didn't change my mind on that. But
Yeah,
I
I
had it
think that's-
24. I didn't have it the lowest.
I think that's about it though. That's really the only ones that
Yeah,
I can't really think of any other ones.
Well, it's pretty. We pretty much named the whole track list, so
yeah.
Yeah.
it's not that long either. Yeah.
No, I'm saying for this tier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to have a Mr. Morale discussion because I think that's very subjective. I think that's very much a polarizing album. You're either one way or the other. So
It's not surprising that it's all over the
I
place.
knew that it was going to be either. All I'll say is this. This is my Mr. Morale take. Because I've seen some people put this shit in, like, I've seen people since NFR did this, like, do their own version of it. Don't put that shit top 5 unless you don't have real trauma. Like, dog, like if you put Mr. Morale top 5, you are crashing out. You went through some shit. I am praying for you. I am praying because that album is all about trauma. So, like, I get, like, why, like, people are like, yeah, no, I'm not trying to hear that shit, whatever.
Yeah,
boom,
bro,
boom.
it's just too depressing. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna sit there in my car and bump that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I can't.
Listen to some depression.
I
I
might
as well go to Ride Wave at that point.
That's what I'm saying at that point.
I had it, I think, oh, I don't think you've said it yet, have you? Mr. Morale?
Yeah, I did. I had it at 12. Oh, it was in the section 12.
Oh, yeah, I had it at 13. Okay, so we had it lockstep. So, yeah, to me, I just appreciate, again, it goes back to our conversation about To Pimp a Butterfly, about other albums. Like, I appreciate the uniqueness of it. I appreciate that there is 0 albums. I listen to 200 plus hip hop albums a year, and there was nothing that sounds like that. There's nothing so even if I don't necessarily love every track the way I would some of these others, I appreciate the fact that there is something that is that different, that is that unique.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. So we don't have to have like a Mr. Morale discussion because
No,
I know that's polarizing.
Now we go through 10 through 5?
10 through 6.
10 through 6,
sorry.
yes. 10 through 6.
And I've noticed there's a couple that have not been mentioned at all yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a couple left that haven't.
Well, I think we've I think though there's like 3 that haven't been mentioned yet, I think, and on top of that, there's been a couple that were mentioned like crazy high. And we'll get
I think
to
those 2 that have not been mentioned here is going to be in everyone's top 5, I think.
Yeah,
All right.
I think the 3 is going to be top 5. All right, so go ahead.
Number
10 through
10.
6.
Section 80.
Okay.
Number 9, Off Season. 8, Born Sinner. 7, More Life. 6, Views.
Yes.
Woo!
I think it's pretty close. All right, go.
Wow.
Go, Adi. Yeah, the off-season one was kind of
All right, we got number 10, Her Loss. Number 9, More Life. Number 8, Views. Number 7, Scorpion.
Oh my God.
Number 6.
I forgot a lot of people haven't
And then
said
number
Scorpion.
6, Take Care.
Take. Wow.
Damn, you got some shit left. What's the numbers again?
10 through 6.
Number 10, I got The Sideline Story. Number 9, I got Damn. Number 8, I got Scorpion. Number 7, I got Views. And number 6, I got Born Center.
Number 10, I got Scorpion. Number 9, I got Damn. Number 8, I got Views. Number 7, I got More Life. And number 6, I got Dark Lane Demo Tapes.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's pretty hot. Hey, I respect it. Listen, I don't know why niggas be hating.
That's what I'm
All right.
saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's a good
That was so
album,
smooth the
bro.
way you said it. I don't know why they be hating. All right, Ted, I got So Far Gone. 9, Views. 8, Section 80. 7, The Off Season. 6, 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Hold on, did you put Section 80 in the top 10?
Say that one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So Far Gone.
Oh, yeah, you
10.
Damn.
Views 9. Section 80 8. Off Season 7. 2014 Forest Hills Drive 6.
So we all had views within about 3 numbers of each other. I
Yeah.
think.
So
We all have
collectively,
views right
views is we can all just acknowledge
We
it's a
can-
Top
fucking
10. It's a
amazing
good album.
project.
Yeah.
It's
And
amazing.
it's
project.
actually, I think it's aged better
Than,
Than-
better than I thought.
than I thought it was going
Dark
to.
Lane was like.
We had Dark Lane in here. We had More Life. Again, those are way different. I had Dark Lane as my like third to last project or fourth to last project. We went through the More Life discussion, so we don't need to have that again. That's crazy though. That's that high.
Yeah, you're the minority on More Life. That's crazy.
Oh, I knew I was going to be on that one. I knew there were certain projects that
I thought I was going to be the minority on it because
No,
how much
hell no.
I didn't think it motherfuckers liked it that much.
It's a good album.
Let's have the Scorpion discussion because I
Yeah,
had an
that was
18.
a surprise for me.
I had an 18, and I really liked that album.
I had mine 14.
I think that
So not too far off from each other.
I had an 8.
I had a 10.
7, 8.
yeah.
7, 8, 10, 14, and 18.
So okay,
Mhm.
so to me,
Yeah.
18. I had it. So
I had a feeling you were gonna put it up there, but I
It
had a
is-
feeling us were gonna be pretty close.
it is
Like,
really, it is that R&B side. Although it's got the hits to it. I
It
know.
does.
I already know how. I already
even
know
though
how
you
Birdie's
hate-
going to
You
talk
hate
about
I'm
that.
upset, which I still can't believe.
What?
Yeah, it's just like, just don't do shit to me. But
And Sandra's Rose is
Sandra's Rose is no that
Banger.
rap side is crazy
8
fire.
out of 10. Bro.
Yeah.
That rap side
Baptized.
is crazy fire.
Can't
To
take
me,
a joke.
yes. Again,
Rap
you're
side
naming the
is
rap side.
classic.
To me, it's the R&B side
Ratchet, happy birthday.
that
I'm
weighs it
playing.
down.
Blue
Again,
Tint.
I
Blue
like
Tint,
I like
Jaded.
Scorpion. Again, when we're talking the top 20 records, we're talking all records that I very much like, very much.
Non-stop.
So, again, you're naming rap sides. We all acknowledge that the rap side universally is great, fantastic. We all also acknowledge that the R&B side is the lesser of the two sides. Where Birdie comes into it is the bitches, and where I'll say is that I play different music around the bitches, and it gets the job done.
Listen,
I
yeah.
snitched on myself.
I just
I
still
snitched
fucking-
on myself,
fucking
but
hate-
whatever.
I
It's a
fucking
cla-
hate
it's
Ratchet
a
Happy
classic.
Birthday
It's a
so much
classic.
though.
Listen,
Yeah, that song is.
we all fuck with the rap side. The rap side is
Heat,
It's heat.
Incredibly.
exclusive for
Too
people
hard.
like us.
incredible.
The second half is exclusive for more feminine type energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the ladies. On
It's
top
for
of
the
the fact,
girls.
there's some heat tracks on there.
There
Oh,
are.
and
There's
that's
nice
how
for
you-
what's
that's
in
how
my
you feel
feelings.
is hard as fuck
In
too.
my feelings,
That's
I
how
like
you
Don't
feel.
That's
Matter.
how you
That's
feel.
how you feel.
That's how you feel is one of
Hey.
my favorites.
What about
Oh.
Don't Matter to Me? I like
Bro,
that shit.
Don't matter.
Straight.
Don't
I
matter.
feel like
that's
at-
on the. Is that on the R&B
That's-
side?
Yeah,
no, it's
Uh-huh.
on the
Michael
side, yeah.
Jackson.
I feel like After Dark was a sleeper too. I fucked with
After
Dark
with
heavy.
the what's his
After
name?
Dark with Ty, I
Stat-
didn't care for.
What's his name?
Blue Tints, I didn't care for
Static
personally.
Major.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
some
And
people
then
like
March
that.
14th, the outro was good too.
Summer Games, I
It
didn't
was a
like
good album.
because that was
Oh,
a
like,
rip
it
off.
was-
No, it's a good album. So like
I don't
to
mind
me-
the R&B side either.
to
That's
me,
the
I
thing.
know I'm lesser on it than everybody else, but I'm surprised how many people have in their top 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't.
it's
in mine,
genuinely good album.
All right,
but- Oh, and Talk Up with Jay-Z.
That's what I was
Can we-
saying.
yeah.
Like-
Again, rap side
See,
though.
like, to me-
rap side though.
Yeah, I just named
To
Yeah.
me,
5-6 songs off the R&B side that are great though.
Yeah.
Also,
to me, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Scorpion to me is better than Forest Hills Drive, in my opinion.
no, I mean,
You said what?
Scorpion is better than Forest Hills Drive, in my opinion.
you sure you're gonna pass that drug test, buddy?
I
That
wish I could
motherfucker,
say
that
that.
motherfucker be eating the
I wanna-
Fenties.
I want to say, I
Fenty
wanna say
side.
that, but I don't know though. But
That
the
motherfucker
rap tracks
be-
that is on Scorpion is definitely harder than most of the shit that's on Forest Hill Drive. I say that if anything, but
Yeah.
the complete Forest Hill Drive album was just
As a
different-
body of work,
It was a different experience.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
have this discussion because I think me and you were the only people that had this high, but I think everybody's gone through it now
Oh,
for
the
sure.
offseason?
Yes.
Didn't care for it.
What? Okay, this is my only question when it comes to. We all love J. Cole here. We're a pro J. Cole podcast. What more do you want from J. Cole other than a whole album where he is talking his shit like I'm the best rapper? That's all you want from J. Cole. You don't want KOD J. Cole. You don't want his thoughts on the kids, on the youth. You don't want that. You don't want For Your Eyes Only. You don't want that
Bro.
introspective shit.
Pride
I
is
mean-
the devil, and that's it. That's
I
all
mean, I'm
was-
taking KOD over off season.
See, that's insane. That's insane. to
How
me.
is that insane?
Okay, let's remove projects. Let's just talk the type of J. Cole that we like. I would honestly, I love J. Cole's introspection. I'm not trying to downplay his introspection and his social commentary. I think he does that very well. But what I love about J. Cole, and I think all of us prefer about J. Cole, when we look at the feature runs and how geeked we get when we hear Secret Recipe and all these other shits, and why we were so disappointed when he bowed out of the beef, because we know that J. Cole, from a rap lyrical perspective, when he talks his shit about being one of the best, we love that shit. We eat that up.
Yeah.
Off season, he did that better than he has ever done that. And that's all I
think
want.
of the off season when I think of that. I don't. I think of Born Sinner. Personally, that's my favorite album. I don't care for the.
I don't know. I
off-season,
just
bro.
think
It's
the
nothing
type
insane.
of J. Cole that we like, just like we like types of Kendrick, we like types of Drake. I think that type of J. Cole, we all agree, right? That's our favorite type of J. Cole.
Which J. Cole?
Just the talking your shit, I'm the best. Or what do you want from J. Cole? What do you want from J. Cole? Do you want the relationship J.
I mean,
Cole?
if
Do you
it-
want the introspective J. Cole? Do you want the like
I
go
want
a new
the is
creative
she gonna
direction?
pop J. Cole. I want Miss America J. Cole.
Okay,
Those
so
are
you want the
J. Coles.
introspective J.
Yeah,
Cole. Okay.
that's what I want.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Listen, I'm not trying to downplay the introspective part of J. Cole. I just think we all love collectively, especially the way we get geeked off these features, J. Cole rapping from a pure I'm the best standpoint. And he did that all through this project. That's all this project was. There wasn't a lot of substance on this project. It was very much just I'm talking my shit. And we love, and like, so that to me,
I'm not
that's
saying
why
it's
it was
a terrible
great.
project.
I
I
know
had
you're
it
not.
halfway in the list. You know, like it's
I know
not
you're not.
bad.
Yeah.
I
Again,
don't come back to it like I come back to.
I only
Friends.
have-
I
only have
I have
two-
Scorpion 18. You guys have it 8.
Exactly. So
I
Same
only
here.
have
it's all
two
preference,
words:
but-
applying pressure, dog.
Come on,
That's a
bro.
top 5 J. Cole song probably for me in general, bro. That shit
I
is-
swear you've named 8 top 5 J. Cole songs.
Yeah, I know.
since
It's a
this
big top
podcast.
5.
Yeah. This is like every time a J. Cole song comes up. Go ahead. No.
five.
But
No, bro,
okay.
applying pressure. That
Biirdie,
shit-
Potty.
that
That side
shit-
of the room.
Yeah.
That side of the room. Where you at with what I'm saying with J. Cole? That's the type of J. Cole you like, right?
The type for me is the introspective version as well.
Okay.
Because you'll see why at
Okay.
the top of my list, for sure.
Okay. Birdie,
Um,
where you at with the off season?
It was cool. I feel like it just didn't really hit as much for me. And I feel like I only ran it back twice. I ran it back the first time it came out, then I ran it back
For the pod.
And it was just like shit. It was cool. It was cool, but it's like
It was cool. Like,
this
yeah,
far
like-
in your shit. I feel like you can go harder like than what
I
you
don't
did.
think-
That's
I
what
don't think
that's
it's
how I
fair.
feel.
Shout out to the biggest J. Cole hater I know, Coffee Black.
Oh, yeah.
He absolutely
Dude.
fucking despises J. Cole, and it's so funny. I remember when this came out, and I
Because
texted
the type of rap he likes, like it just, it's
it
crazy.
doesn't, it's not. But I
It doesn't make
texted him. I'm
sense.
like, bro, you got to give it a chance. And he just texts me back. He goes, Jermaine, what are we doing?
Yeah, no, he's a hater.
He fucking hates. Shout out Coffee Black. But yeah,
Shout
he
out
hates
Coffee
J. Cole.
Black. Shout out Get No Faking. That's a dope record.
So I think we all come to the conclusion like it's a good album.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
It's
I'm
not,
just.
you
I,
know,
that- I just.
yeah, it's
I'm
cool.
making the case for why it's that high for me.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I
get
think
it.
that's
Yeah.
the best version of J. That's the
You
version of J Cole I like the best.
J. Cole comes back and spits
Braggadocious.
his shit, gets it done.
That's all he did. That's all he did on that project. That's why I think.
That's cool. I ain't
All right.
got nothing wrong with that.
And then I had 2014. So I know you had your
Yeah.
crash out earlier.
Yeah.
Has nobody else said 2014 besides me and Mer?
Oh, did you put it in? On
I had it
He
6.
did. He had it. Yeah,
Wow.
6.
I had it 6.
Yeah, I haven't said it yet.
I think it makes a lot of sense though when you
Mine
get
was
to the
what?
top
Haven't
5.
said what?
Forest Hills Drive.
Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah, I ain't said it.
Mine was 13. So.
Yeah, I know you crashed out about it. I said it's 6. Nobody
But-
else has said it.
But that still doesn't mean technically it's a bad album.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like I like
know.
it.
We're at the point where none of these are bad albums.
No,
Exactly,
honestly,
yeah.
when you get to honestly
like
when you
15 and up, really.
when you get
Like
past-
20 and up.
when you get
20
to
and up.
25, like these are still
Yeah.
solid albums.
Yeah.
Oh, everything is good in its own respect, really.
Yeah.
But
Except like 27 or 31 through like 28. Like that Kendrick Lamar EP and all and
Yeah,
them
To
other
the
shits.
Butterfly, all that.
Yeah, all right. relax.
That's crazy.
Relax.
That's
I
insane.
even Birdie, you know what I did there? I even tried to fall on the sword for you and mention only the Kendrick project and not the fact that I had other Drake records around that and that was it.
And
I even tried to play diplomatic, and then you just fucking parked that bus.
Because you said 25 and up. I don't think I had those Drake projects. I had For All the Dogs.
But that's solid, right?
And I
That's
will
solid
say
project,
we only
right?
got 5 left. There's
25?
only 2 albums that haven't been mentioned, so we have collective agreement on a couple of things at least.
Yeah, we definitely have 2 of the top 5 for sure. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, Okay, we'll get to that. Go ahead.
All right.
Everybody's top 5.
Top
Go ahead.
5.
Drum
Go ahead.
roll.
Number 5, I got Damn. Number 4, I got 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Number 3, I got Nothing Was the Same. 2, To Pimp a Butterfly. 1, Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Podi?
Number 5, I got 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Number 4, I got To Pimp a Butterfly. Number 3, I got Born Center. Number 2, I got Good Kid, Mad City. And number 1, I have Nothing Was the Same.
Why you the auntie? Why you the auntie at the table?
You gotta do the lip.
Number 5, I got Thank Me Later.
Yo, I forgot.
Stop.
Number 5, I got
Go
Thank
ahead.
Me Later.
Let him talk.
Number 4, I got Good Kid, Mad City. Number 3, I got If You're Reading This It's Too Late. Number
Yo, get this man out of here.
Number 3, I got
Security.
2014 Forest Hill Drive. Number 2, I got Take Care. And number 1, I got Nothing Was the Same.
Let me take a breath. Let me take a breath before I say my top
I ain't
5.
even that surprised, actually.
No.
Like, I'm really not.
4 of the top 5.
That's crazy.
That's
I
insane.
had
Let me
Good
take a
Kid,
breath
Good Kid,
before I
and,
say mine.
Forest Hill Drive, my top 5. So only 3 of them is Drake.
Okay.
I respect if you're reading this being that high,
I don't.
but it
High.
just is
Not that
classic.
high. That's
That back half
It's
kills
it.
it.
There is. It was a little too long. Also,
Okay, let's get
My bad, my
through.
bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good though, cause I gotta say something off of these. That's crazy. Go ahead.
I don't think anyone's really gonna be mad at mine, but I got number 5, Take Care. Number 4, Born Center. Number 3, To Pimp a Butterfly. Number 2, Good Kid, Mad City. And number 1, Nothing Was the Same.
Okay, I have a disagreement there. Just one, but
all right, Platte, you can go 5 through 2 because we already know number 1.
yeah. No, we gonna say. we
Yeah,
gonna
5
say-
through 2. You're good.
We gonna say number 1. So number 5. Number 5, I have Take Care. Number 4, I have Damn. Number 3, I have Nothing Was the Same. Number 2, Good Kid. Number 1, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What were your 5 and 4? I was too
Take
focused
Care.
on knowing that number 1.
Take Care and Damn.
Take Care. Damn.
Take Care 5, Damn 4.
Okay, so ours
3,
is almost
Nothing Was the
ours-
Same. 2, Good Kid. 1, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Say it one more time.
This
To Pimp
time with
a
the
Butterfly was number
Hey,
1.
I'm trying to count the artists that's in your top 5.
This time with a funny accent.
Take Care. Damn. Nothing Was the Same. Good Kid. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, so you had 3 Kendrick, 2
Yeah.
Drake.
Me too.
So, okay. So, let's do this. Let's do this. To me, so I took like extensive notes on where I was with like my overall shit. And because we're actually moving better on time than I thought we would. I thought we wasn't even going to get to this point this deep in the pod.
I didn't realize it was dark outside already.
I didn't
I
think.
know,
No, I
seriously.
didn't think we were gonna move this fast. Honestly.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I know you. It's dark. It's dark out. This motherfucker tired. He's sleepy as hell. So let's do this. I don't need to make cases for where I'm at. I think we all kind of collectively reached a certain point. So let's do this. Let's go through. I broke it down in like this. I took notes on it. Like after I did my rankings, I took notes on just the numbers. So for J. Cole, I had Nothing in the bottom 5. I had 4 of his 9 projects, 25 to 15. I had 2 in the top 10, and then I had nothing in the top 5 of J. Cole. That to me screams middle child. Like, that just to me screams middle child. Then I had for Drake, I had 6 of the bottom 7. He has 14 projects. He has more than anybody. 6 of the bottom 7 were Drake on my list. Outside of the only one that factored in was Kendrick Lamar EP. 3 more outside the top 15, which means I had 6 in the top 15, 4 in the top 10, 2 in the top 5.
That's a lot of numbers.
That is a lot.
Sorry,
I had-
can't even break it down like
Yeah.
that. 'Cause my
I
shit
have-
got numbers on it. So
I had with
How'd you
Kendrick.
know number them?
No, you
I did
you
tiers.
just like think about it
I just
simply.
did tiers and put them in order.
Yeah, think about it simply. With Kendrick, I had 1 in the bottom 10. I had 4 in the top 10, just like I did with Drake, and I had 3 in the top 5. And then I kept track of like, okay, where was everybody's third best album? So like, for example, J. Cole's third album for me was Born Sinner. That was 11. Drake's third album was what was that? Was that Views? Views was 9. Kendrick's was 3 of the top was 3 of the top 4. Like I just think that really helped me when I made my list. After I made my list and looked back at it, that really helped contextualize how I feel about each of their discographies. Like the fact that J. Cole had nothing in the top 5 and nothing in the bottom 5, that made sense to me. When I looked back at J. Cole, it's like
Middle child.
it all just flows in the
I had
middle.
Born Sinner in the top 5.
Listen to this though.
I had
One-
four-
one
I had
through-
4 stills.
1 through 5, I had 2 J. Cole and 2 Kendrick and 1 Drake. And then
That's interesting.
my number 6 to 13 was all Drake.
Was it?
Number 6 to 13 is all Drake albums.
Huh.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, really.
Again, because it sounds crazy that I had 6 of my bottom 7 Drake projects, but Drake had 14 projects, Kendrick had 8 on this list, and J. Cole had 9. So it's like, when you have that many more than everybody else, like, obviously you're going to have some lower shit, like, probably, for most people's list. But I think going through it that way, I think really helps kind of contextualize it for where everybody stands. Because
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
me,
this really
it made total sense that Kendrick and Drake both had 4 of the top 10 albums, and then J. Cole had the other 2 spots. That makes sense to me.
Yep.
Just looking at it from a pure, like, just before doing the research, if you were to tell me 8 of the top 10 would be Kendrick and Drake and 2 would be Cole, makes total sense to me. 3 of the top 5 would be Kendrick, 2 of the top 5 would be Drake, makes total sense to me.
I
Like-
think that Biirdie had the most out there top 5, I think.
Oh, he did for sure.
My shit was fire.
That shit was
what you
fire.
mean? That shit was hard.
That shit was fire. Hold up. We got motherfucking Thank Me Later. Classic. Good Kid, Mad
Yeah, that was
City,
insane.
Classic. Motherfucking If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Classic. 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Classic. Take Care. Classic. Nothing was the same. Classic.
It's just surprising that you have If You're Reading This and Thank Me Later, I think.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
think Thank Me Later is a classic.
No.
I don't think so either.
No.
What?
I know. You're
What do
gonna
you mean,
say
what?
you're gonna
What are you
mention
talking about?
you're gonna mention the song with Jay-Z.
Ah,
You're gonna mention the-
hoes turning heads like, ow, because I'm the man of the,
Bro,
ow.
Thank Me Later is
Triple
18.
entendre, bro, don't even ask me how. Connection 4 connected to a high power. Listen, Jay-Z gave the best verse out of anything in my top 5,
That shit
damn near.
18, bro.
This man thinks every Jay-Z verse is the best verse.
I'm dead ass serious, bro. Listen, he bless it. On top of that, listen.
The only songs for me are
Listen,
Over and
Miss Me,
fucking
Over,
uh,
Find Your Love,
Find Your Love. That's the
motherfucking,
only other one. Nothing.
Even
Fireworks.
you fancy?
No.
No, like that shit is
No,
so
no,
annoying.
What's that
Bro,
one
that's
song?
even a Drake
What's the song
song.
with
It's
Nicki
annoying
Minaj?
as
What's the
fuck.
song with Nicki Minaj? Motherfucking
Up all night.
Up
Up
all
all
night.
night.
Up all night.
I'll give you that.
Motherfucking the song with Jeezy. You
Unforgettable.
remember. Unforgettable. What are we talking
I didn't like
about?
that- I didn't
bro?
like that
All
song.
these bitches is bangers.
I didn't
No,
like
the
that
only-
song.
No skips
the-
on the karaoke.
Unforgettable was
I
not good.
sing every word.
The
I
only
promise you.
the only
I'm
song,
not
karaoke.
CC's
I believe
interlude.
you.
I'm singing every
I
word.
believe
I
you.
promise you.
I believe you,
I
brother.
promise
We all
I
believe
know
you. We ain't gotta
some
argue
songs
with
out
it. We
there.
believe you. Trust me.
Yeah.
We just are shocked. Why?
Why? Why are you shot?
It's not a top 5 album. I don't think.
You know who you talking to? Why are you shot? That's what I want to know.
He said he knows he's talking
you know
to.
who you talking
I
to?
just- I didn't
That's so
expect
crazy.
like,
Hey yo,
I
when
could've
you
seen it in
when
your
you
top
ask
15,
somebody you
but
know who you're
5?
talking to, that is either gonna go one of two ways. They are either gonna tuck their tail or there's a fight happening. when you say, do you know who you're talking to? As a man to man,
Yeah.
that conversation is only going one of two ways.
I saw you putting it in your top 15, not top 5.
Yeah, no, it was crazy too.
Top 5. Who, bro? Literally, is only one other person who I put on there for their debut album over Drake's debut album, and that's Kendrick.
That was
Period.
his
He got the
debut.
best debut album.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah,
No.
technically, Section 80 is
Technically.
Is it?
technically.
Oh, okay. I thought
That's
Good
his
Kid, Mad
first.
City was.
So he did Section 80
It was
independently
before- it
through
was
TD.
before
It was his
TD was
first
on Interscope
major
or
label
whatever,
date.
yeah.
Like Good Kid, Mad City was when Interscope came involved.
Okay.
It's
I'll
like
still
a,
count
it's,
that as debut.
it's
then.
basically it's basically a So Far Gone type of thing. Like yeah,
I'm
So Far
I'm
Gone,
counting-
Thank Me
I'm
Later.
counting that as debut.
Yeah.
So you
But
like
no.
Thank Me Later over Born Center.
He likes it over 25
Because
other
Born Center-
albums.
Born Center got more
Likes
skips.
it over.
Crazy.
Born
yeah,
Center-
like
Born Center got more skips for sure.
yeah.
Oh, I just come back to Born Center a lot more. I don't know.
You know what this did for me though? My biggest takeaway from all this is I still haven't necessarily changed my views on any of these three off of doing this exercise, but I did remind myself of how good Drake's top tier is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like again, he has a lot
He's
of
got a catalog.
disappointing albums in my opinion, but his top competes with almost anybody's top.
And I think that Nothing Was the Same is the only album that made everyone's top 5. Unless
And Good Kid, right?
Did Good Kid make was that everyone's top 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
So
I think those are the only ones. I think 3 of us had, or 4 of us had To Pimp a Butterfly. I think the only one that didn't have To Pimp a Butterfly in the top 5
it's
was
just
you.
so crazy how like Nothing Was the Same has aged so fucking well, bro.
Amazingly,
So well.
bro.
It's so crazy. Like it still sounds fresh today. Like, and you can listen to that bitch front to not.
Why it's number
You
one.
can't
It
even.
sounds
think,
like an album that would be made today.
you can't even think
basically.
of skipping shit on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
bro,
it's too
so
good, bro.
That and Good Kid again.
Even Connect, which was like I hated that song. Now I fucking love it.
Crazy.
I had-
I love it.
Again, I had To Pimp Butterfly 1, but like 2 and 3 were Nothing was the same and Good Kid. And to me, those two, when you talk about ageless, timeless, like I think To Pimp Butterfly is timeless for a different reason, but Good Kid, Mad City and Nothing Was the Same. They drop any year, and we're fucking going nuts. That
Yeah,
shit.
good man.
Any year. So let me ask you guys this then before we wrap it up. What were some of the hardest debates for you? Because for me, Nothing Was the Same versus Damn was a very hard debate. That was cutting hairs for me. That was very much.
For me, was To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City.
That was one for me too. I had a lot more trouble in the bottom half of what to put at the bottom rather than the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Even if it's cluster, it doesn't have to be like one over the other. It just
Right.
clusters.
Yeah, To
Yeah.
Pimp a
Or
Butterfly and
albums
Good
in
Kid.
particular
Yeah,
that
no,
you
the,
felt
bo-
like.
the bottom half was tough for me because it's hard when you
It does
you
cluster.
Love, you love all these artists and you have to be like, but this is the worst shit out of all 3 of them, you know?
And then keep in mind, like if we throw like, I don't even want to say names because I don't want to disrespect people. But if we throw any other artists in this, like, and then include their projects, probably most of them are gonna be
It's
in
gonna
the
be in the
30s.
bottom. Yeah, literally.
In the 30s. You know what I mean? So, it's
Like example.
these are
give
great
me-
discographies. All right, don't say names. Don't shit on people for no reason.
No, shit on. I'm speaking facts. We're talking about the big 3 here. Like they
That's
make
not-
good
that-
albums.
Okay,
for
just
a
say
podcast
Logic.
is talking
Just say
about-
Logic, because it's okay to
Logic.
shit
What
on
rappers
Logic.
we like
Yeah.
and don't like.
Yeah, okay,
Logic
Logic.
is this shit is going 30 to
Yeah,
what,
37 to
25?
like 32.
Yeah.
Shit going double aluminum foil.
The hardest debate for me was More Life and Views.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah,
decide
honestly,
between
I was kinda
because
stuck on
mine are
hers.
right next to each other, and I
Yeah,
couldn't decide which
same.
one to flip.
I think
What about you,
actually,
buddy?
I think 3 of us all had More Life and Views kind of very close, like within like a couple
But
numbers.
everybody had Views over More Life, right? I don't think anybody had it opposite.
I put Views above More Life.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt Views was above.
That
no,
really.
no,
I said it already, but that really was a surprise how well Views is actually.
no.
aged
Views
over
was
all this
8 for
time.
me. More Life was 7 for me.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
for me, it was 9 More Life, 8 Views.
Mine were 7 More Life, 6 Views.
Okay. I mean, so, but we're like generally speaking, we're all pretty close. So I mean,
Yeah.
you know, except for Chris. Had that
Yeah.
shit at what 20,
26.
26? Damn, that's insane. That's insane.
That is
Hell
But you had Spin Butterfly,
29.
dead
Yeah,
last.
it was
I think
real-
the craziest takes were T-Pab being that low, was Forest Hills Drive being that low, Damn being that low. I think those
Yeah.
were the three craziest. Because
Where was Dan for you?
17.
Damn,
Yeah, that's pretty low.
yeah. So for me again, my tiers were the unlistenables, the underachievers, the better than than most of y'all's best, the debatable classics, 10 through 7 to me were debatable classics, and then 6 through 1 to me were generational soundtracks. Like those were the ones that like
Stood out.
everything. 2014, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. Damn, I'm not naming them in order. Spin Butterfly, Good Kid. Those 6, to me,
I can agree with that.
those all
What
were
was the
like
6?
the ones.
what was
TK.
6?
2014, Take Care, Damn, Nothing Was the Same, Good Kid, Spin Butterfly. Those were the 6 that like defined our generation and also reached our generation. So to me,
Well,
those were the
and you,
generational
too.
soundtracks.
And you specifically as well. Like,
Well,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause
obviously.
I'm not ranking it off what other motherfuckers think. This is what
Yeah,
I
no.
think.
Yeah,
I do
exactly.
again, and that's where I respect Birdie's decision, because like to me, I obviously am giving my opinion, but I am factoring in the weight of like, for example, a Playboy Cardi. Like I don't like the Playboy Cardi album. What's it called? Die Lit. But
see,
I respect
I fuck
enough
with Die Lit.
people that love that album to where I respect its impact.
I ain't felt like this in
Acid rap. I'm not ever trying to hear no grown man go na 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 na. Never trying to hear that shit. Well, I respect enough people that respect that album where I'm like, teach your own. And that does kind of like, the overall impact of a project does kind of, in a sense, factor into me.
Yeah.
And then again, 10 through 7 to me was So Far Gone, Views, Section 80, Off Season. I think those are all debatable classics,
I don't know about off season.
which I found out, yeah, you guys feel differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, you know.
But those other 3, right? Like when we talk about classics, doesn't like those
What was
3
the other 3 other than off season?
Views, this is no order, Views, So Far Gone, Section 80.
Yeah. No.
Those all are talked about as like, some people say they're classics, some people don't.
You,
I can see that.
Scorpion is definitely a debatable classic.
Scorpion's
bro.
debatable. I could
I
put
know
that.
you don't think that, but I know a lot of people that think that's a classic.
I honestly, I haven't, maybe it's the people
Yeah,
I
and
talk to.
To that.
I haven't had enough people. I've had people say it's good, and I've had people say it's bad. I haven't heard anybody outside of you and academics say it's a classic.
And also
Personally,
to that.
in the circles I'm talking
To that same token, as much as you and I liked off season, nobody talks about that shit.
Yeah, nobody.
That's
It's
fair.
completely irrelevant at
Nobody.
this point, honestly, which is crazy.
I'm not
Like,
saying
That's why
that's
it's
a
kind
bad-
of like middle of my list. Like,
I
it's-
liked it a lot, but have you thought about that? It's like nobody talks about that album at all. I never see any.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
what I'm
I
saying,
guess
it's
I'm
like-
just too hard.
mid.
I guess I'm just too hard set in my opinion of it.
No, oh yeah, no, me too. Look, I had it in my
yeah,
top 10.
I know
but,
we had it right next to each
But
other.
it's like no, but I didn't even think about that till just now. It's like I don't see nobody talking about it. You know, people still talk about fucking all these albums pretty much, but nobody really talks about off season. So
Yeah,
I don't
so-
really know how well it resonated with people.
To me, one of the harder sections too was between Views and Mr. Morale. I knew Mr. Morale was never going to be top 10, but that 9 through like 14 was very tough because you have, if you're reading this, you have Born Sinner, you have So Far Gone, you have Views. Like, those are all like
good ass
very
albums.
much
Like-
great projects. They're all
Yeah.
like
Except So Far Gone, yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I can
Insane.
agree with that.
Note he was like 7 years old. Let's note that in
Yeah.
Don't listen to it, bro.
He was about 8 years away from getting bitches. He was about 8 years away from getting bitches.
he ain't even know where the hole was at yet. So his balls ain't dropped.
He was playing with his trains and shit like, baby, you my everything.
Shit.
Still on training wheels.
Shit. My balls might have either just dropped or barely dropped, and I still was like So Far Gone. Oh, that's that shit.
Yeah,
That's that
see,
shit.
I never.
I just didn't
was
care
never
for it,
that-
man.
I never cared for it that much.
That shit was a snooze.
I know
fest
you
to me.
just had the bitches. You just had the bitches.
Clearly,
I had to
yeah.
work for that shit. I had to find some looperons. I had to play some Lloyd. All right, but yeah.
What's up, baby? What's your aim?
But this this
Mm.
definitely like just showed me that like we all like the albums. It's just we just placed them a little bit.
Yeah, somebody's got to
different,
be
you know?
last. Somebody's
Yeah.
got to be the worst all-star. Somebody's got to be the worst.
And it
Hall
just
of
so
Famer.
happens to be my delete later. I mean, that's all.
That was fucking nuts.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's not that great.
But okay, any other general takeaways before we wrap this up from any of you guys when you did your list?
Young boy better.
No, listen, it's just I think we should all definitely be grateful to be in this time generation
agree.
of music. Like we definitely
Fuck
got
the other
best.
eras.
We got the
Facts.
best
Dog.
tier of music there is. Like,
Because we got their old shit, plus we got
man,
this
I
shit.
don't give a fuck about a mama knock you out. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking.
What's Lottie Dottie,
You know
Hills
why?
and Hills.
You know why he brought that up, right? Is because Akin LL Cool J. This motherfucker just had it. This motherfucker.
I
He
just
could
thought
have
about, that's the first
anything.
person that just came to my mind.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
real
yeah.
life.
I know why.
Because if anything though, like
He said,
Rakim was
fuck
hard.
a mama
like,
said knock you out.
Rakim
hard
was
as
hard.
fuck.
Look,
I
there's
love
a
Rakim.
lot of great music
Yeah,
from
there's a
that
lot of
era,
great music
but
back there, but
I would
like,
I'd much rather
come
have
on.
Drake, Kendrick, and
Yeah.
Cole than
Exactly.
I'm cool on a lot of old shit for real.
I appreciate technological and cultural advancements.
yes,
Facts. And I'm glad we here to experience where we at with it.
But I love the old heads. Shout out to the old heads.
This was fun.
This
We
was-
got to think of something else like
Oh,
shit like
we got
this,
got
yeah.
a bonus content we're recording after this because I saved it. I cut it from the pod. It's gonna be a little bonus clip. It'll probably be a good 15-20 minute, but it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. So we gonna wrap this up. Potty, you got any closing thoughts?
Oh,
This
I
motherfucker.
gotta-
Hey, I'll be honest with you. He didn't crash as many times as I thought he would.
Bro, because it's not a horrible list when you look at it.
It is.
It's like no, it's
It
not.
is- it
It's
is,
not
but
It
it's-
horrible.
is
it
because
is.
it's not mine. Yeah.
No, it is, but it's not. It's not that horrible. I braced myself for like. I braced myself.
I
for
just
the
knew-
thought.
I just knew-
a lot of what he said.
I just
wasn't
knew
that
I-
outlandish.
I just knew I'd have Drake like together so many times. Like his albums just next to each other all the
Again,
time.
there's more Drake projects than anybody else, so you're gonna have clusters of Drake.
But yeah. I mean, I was for surely on the 31 and 27. I'm like, I don't want these on here. I don't want them. I don't care for them. I really don't.
Yeah, me neither. Those were called the unlistables.
So unlisted, man. But the ones in the middle are still amazing albums. You just gotta put them somewhere though. You just had to.
Okay. Okay. Everybody speak their piece on the big three.
Might delete later, more like should delete later.
Well, like I wish.
More like I wish he did delete later.
He deleted,
I wish he deleted now.
Yeah, I wish he deleted now.
he deleted one of the
Mert,
important tracks.
you got anything? You said your piece.
I said my piece.
I know it's a bad time.
2014 Forest Hills Drive 15, top 15.
That's one of the
That's
craziest takes.
disrespectful.
Actually,
Yeah,
was
I-
it 15 for me?
That's crazy.
I think it was like 17. No, that was damn.
It was 13. 13. My bad. 13. It
That
too
was
off.
that was.
Still.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You had damn 17.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Bro,
you
who gives a
know, you
fuck
don't.
about them?
Everybody
Most of
else in this room.
America. Yeah.
Everybody else in this room.
All right, that in my
And the
top
other.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
No, the reason
But-
that's such a surprise though is because that's the one. If there's
I
no,
thought- I
if
would've
there's no
thought
Kendrick
he
album
liked
that
that one.
people like, they tend to like Damn.
That's what I'm saying. So that was crazy to me. But all right,
Listen,
everybody.
we gonna end this off on the, you know what I'm saying,
Jay-Z the GOAT.
Jay-Z the GOAT. I'm glad you said that. We obviously gotta get that across. To Pimp a Butterfly's trash. You know what I'm saying?
All
For all
right,
my
all
niggas
right.
out there banging to Pimp a
That's the
Butterfly.
biggest crash out today.
We not
I'ma
edit.
break
We
out
not
a little-
edit.
That's the biggest
I'm
propaganda.
gonna break out a disco ball for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, so get y'all some
Listen to
parachute
these walls.
pants,
He said
You know
big
what I'm
fro,
saying?
no hairline.
the big heel pump shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Little fist pick.
Hey,
listen.
that was freaky back then.
We all know this as a fact. Comedians are the people that are dealing with the most pain. So those are good jokes. Those were good jokes. Thank you everybody for tuning in to this episode of the Rap K Podcast. This bonus episode. I'm Chris Platte with Chris Apples, Money Mer, Biiirdie, Podi,
See
the
y'all.
big three. Let us know what you think of everybody's ranking. Who had the best list? What would your list be? Go ahead and take the time to map that out. This was a fun exercise. Honest to God, this was probably one of the best podcasts I've ever done in my life.
sure.
I had the most fun doing this subject, and I think we did it right. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Y'all really came to pod this one, so I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all, and stay tuned. More content, Rap K Podcast. Subscribe. I know 90% of you motherfuckers watching this video are not subscribed. I checked it. 90.7% of you that watch this video are not subscribed. Subscribe. Smash the like button.
Man. Listen,
Smash that
if
shit.
your mom ain't raised a lazy son of a bitch, hit that motherfucking subscribe button, man. That shit don't take nothing but 2 seconds.
Send
man.
it to
Show
your
love
granny.
the
Have
Hey,
her
man.
subscribe.
Hey, man, if you ever got bitches, smash the subscribe
Smash
button.
the subscribe button. Chris know all about the bitches.
I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm a man of God. I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.